G'day everybody and welcome to another Tuesday stream here in the Risky Rollers studios. We have Greg in as a guest. Thank you for being here, mate.
Thank you, brother. Always good to see you.
Yeah, you too. So, doing something different this week, and we do need to apologise for our tardiness of late. Ed is currently away. Dalton's a bit busy with a whole bunch of other bits and pieces, so we've been a bit slack with stuff, but it's still going to be moving on forward. We have a lot of stuff planned in the coming weeks to get back on schedule for all of you. So today we are, like I said, changing up and doing some Horus Heresy. Both you and I have actually talked at great length about how much we actually love this game.
We have fans.
Yeah, in our 40k games and in our other Heresy Bat Reps that we have done our pre-recorded stuff. But we thought we would try the stream format for Heresy for maybe the people out there who heard a bit about it but haven't seen it played, or just are fans of the game or the lore and all of it. So yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Let's do it.
Big thanks to all of our sponsors, as usual, Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, and good old you, mate, General Games. Thank you very much. So, yeah, what are you bringing?
Today I brought some Night Lords. So if you guys have seen my previous battle reports on this channel, they have not gone so well. I've brought my White Scars twice in Heresy, and I played them once in 40k. I have been cheated out of a win every single time. I'm not sure if you know, but these guys do not play fair.
I would definitely not say cheated.
Let's see the, they're risky with their rolling.
Very risky.
This time around, I brought my Night Lords. They're a little bit better of an army, if you ask me, and I have my head around what I'm doing with them a little bit more. So we'll just see what happens. Lots of infiltrating, lots of, pinning shenanigans, stuff like that. So let's see,
Yeah, and we're only playing 2K today, so normally we'll be playing this on 3K, and we're playing it on a proper 6x4 mat. But today we're just going to keep it the 40K size, so it's 60x44, but it is 2K, so I think we can justify the small stuff. We're not taking really any big guns anyway, so yeah. So we're just going to crack straight on to lists. You want to start with your list?
Yeah, sure. So over here, we'll start on this side. I've got 3 units of Assault Marines. They're all the same. They've all got a sergeant with a chain blade in it and 2 power swords. There's one right here, there's one right here, and there's one in reserve. Each of these has a jump pack librarian attached to them. They have telepathy and force axes. The one in the back there's got my Praetor. He's a jump pack with a Thunderhammer. Warlord trait today is the Stoic Defender. I've got a squad of 6 veterans with sniper rifles here. It just means that they can walk around and shoot those. Usually they're heavy, so you can't, so it's great. I've got a Contemptor Dread here with some Melta and a Claw. He's pretty cool, just bare bones. Rocket launcher heavy squad up here. I'm not a big fan of the rockets after I've tested them over time, but at least they help with my pinning. Frag rounds can pin. They can also deal with normal Marines, so it's kind of good. There's another one of the assault squads I told you about. Another thing I love in this list, I've got 2 squads of Recon Marines, with just 3 have chainswords and pistols and 2 have shotguns, just to try to every once in a while get concussive, but really to infiltrate on scoring objectives early on and just try to get early points. I've got a Terror squad over here with 5 rotor cannons. They just have a big aura of fear, and rotor cannons force people to take pinning checks. My army's trying to pin, my army's trying to cause havoc and just score points.
So are they a specific Night Lords unit?
So they're a specific Night Lords unit, yeah. So they've got preferred enemy infantry, so they reroll 1s to hit and to wound. Yeah. They've got rotor cannons, which just have they're strength 3, but anytime you take a wound, it's shell shock 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it all stacks up between it being Terror Assault, which is what I took today. It will always be nighttime for the first 2 turns, and we start rolling. All of my Sarges all have fear, and all of my characters all have fear 1, so 12-inch R, neg 1 morale, and then we try to stack it up there. So if you get shot by one of these units and everything's right, you're going to be a neg 3 to your pinning save, your pinning check, because they force pinning too as well. That's the plan. That's it. Score and pin you and try to kill key units. Yep.
Cool. Mine is nowhere near as strong as that. I've literally just taken stuff to fill it out. I'm currently working on another Legion, so Loyalist Legion.
So am I. I'm doing it too. I am.
I'm not going to tell you all what it is because I want to show it when it's in its full glory in 3000, so it's going to be awesome. It's a Loyalist Legion. It's very different to this Legion. It's a very shooty Legion. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. But let's talk about some word eaters. So Starting up this end, we have Khan the Betrayer, or Khan the Awesome, over here with his retinue of crazy ghouls. Everyone's got boarding shields, everyone's got power axes, and lightning claws.
Yep.
We have a unit of 5 las cannon guys. I would have liked to have taken 10, but points can't do it. We have a single tack squad here, all with chain bayonets. Then moving over, we have a rampager squad, all with jump. So 3 have the phalanx blades, 2 have excoriated chain axes. Everyone has jump packs. Attached to that's a centurion with, I think it's a power axe as well. I'll have to double check. Moving back here, and here we have a Spartan with 5 red butchers in it. And then finally rounding out the list, we have a squad of 7. Yes, 7. It's a bit weird. Tartarus Terminators, 4 with lightning claws, 2 thunder hammers, and 1 chain fist. And then a despoiler squad at the back here. Both the despoiler squad and tax have Vexillas and all that stuff. And then the obviously the command retinue's got the Legion banner thingo. So we have some fearless, some stubborn, so some counters to the leadership modifiers. But also our Rite of War today is the Crimson Paths. I want to take a different one. Which normally I'll take Berserk Assault, but Crimson Path's different. So basically we negate the first bit of damage that comes through on every single unit, and then all the characters have it will not die 5 up. So if they've ever taken any wounds at the start of my turn, I roll a dice. If I get 5 up, they get a wound back, which is pretty cool. And also the Rampagers are line in this. So I have 3 units of line, where you have 5, 7, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 5.
5, I think.
Yeah, cool. Cool. So that's that. What was the mission we picked? Crucible of War.
Yeah, so the first one, 3 objectives.
Yep.
Score a point at the end of each round if you're on those. And of course we have the secondaries out of the new Siege of Cathonia book.
Yep. Minus what's the one they removed?
First Strike or whatever. Yep. Yeah, they took out one of the secondaries because it was dumb. So
yeah. So it'll be Slay the Warlord, Giant Killer, which is irrelevant. Break their ranks, and Last Man Standing? Yeah, Last Man Standing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you still get a
just
first
don't get
strike.
Tabled, basically.
Yeah, you still get a first strike one. You just have to do it in your turn.
Yep.
And then it's Slay the Warlord, and then it's like kill more dudes, and then it's kill a Titan, which we don't have.
Yep. Cool.
So pretty straightforward.
Let's get straight into it, man.
All right. Yep. Would you like to seize, my friend?
Oh yeah, of course. We don't roll off first.
You probably should.
Seizing. No, definitely not.
Gotcha, nerd. All right. Opposite of seize.
Go. Do your worst.
All right. Geez, a bit of all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, am I gonna have to fix this, Lawrence? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Why do you keep doing this?
So let's start. I've got 1 unit in Deep Strike Reserve, but that can't come in turn 1. So I will just start my turn. Here we go. Movement. Now make sure after you've done that.
No, you can keep going.
That's all right. Just so you know for your reactions and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll come out here.
Why does it keep switching to auto, Lawrence?
Yeah.
Why does it keep switching to auto?
We need the same one. Then that one. Then can you put the dice, please, so we can see? All right, better.
Okay, good.
Remember the ISO, your ISO.
Yeah, I know what the number is. I just don't know why it keeps switching off. Anyway, done.
Yep. These are here. What? Just warders or something? What are they again?
That's Khan and his retinue squad, his command squad.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And they've all got
boarding.
2 ups and,
and
3
two
ups.
up, 2 up, 5 up, 2 wins each.
Yeah.
All that jazz.
Cool.
And they'll be negating the first bit of damage.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's just have to get some last cannon boys, I think. We'll see what happens. Do they have like they can't be modified by like checks or anything like that, can they? I can't remember.
They're inexorable.
Their morale, yeah.
Yeah, and they're still the same Terminator stuff as everyone else.
Yeah. So stubborn. They have stubborn.
Whoa.
Check. I'm not really sure.
So.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So then I'll just get the boys out here. We just want to be within 12 to make sure that you're suffering from.
Nah, just inexorable and relentless.
Okay, cool. Plenty of range, so we're just gonna get within just range for these.
I'll move!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm moving 6 or 7. These guys should move 7. They should move the same.
So it's gonna be your initiative. You're gonna move 4.
Oh, of course.
Towards me, away from me.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that I catch these guys within fear. That's all I'm trying to do there. There you go.
We will now.
Would you like to react?
Moving closer to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. Ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. Come at me, bro.
No problem. Next, we will
what's my
put...
Khan's Warlord trait is, do I get another one in the movement phase? I think I do.
This squad, right?
Because Khan's Warlord trait is actually super awesome. He can't be overwatched against, essentially.
12.
Yeah, the movement phase, so I can do this again if I want to.
12. What do I even do there? That sucks. Just 3. And you've got to go through them, I guess. Yeah, right. All right, these guys are going to move. They move back. Unit can go to there. Cool. I can just fucking pin you, can't I? Just be like, no. Yeah, I guess that's what I do. Why wouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Activating jump pack?
Always.
Activating jump pack.
Yeah. You know, it sucks when you play against...
Blood Angels?
Well, Dark Angels and Death Guard both have things where they say, Dark Angels have a thing where they say the whole middle of the map is dangerous terrain now. And so what happens is all your jump packs, or no, it's difficult, so all your jump packs roll dangerous terrain whenever they move at all. And so do your bikes if you're White Scars and you have hover bikes, and so does everything I have in every army. Nice.
Standard Greg,
yeah.
Smashing over terrain. That's
Shout
how
out,
he cheats.
Shout
That's
out,
how he's going to win. He's going to move the board around.
Shout out Ben. I was thinking about Ben with his Dark Angels when I did that, if he sees me. And I was thinking, that's why I was mad. And I was like, oh, you suck. Yeah, basically that's what kind of happens. And so like, same thing with Death Guard. They can say all ruins are dangerous terrain.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, you already had those checks with jump packs while you were out there. So yeah, moving there, cool. Let's see, Dread, what's he do? He just kind of, hey, what's up, guys? Gives you a hard time over here, I guess. No Thunderhammers over there at all, is there?
No.
Okay, cool. We don't like Thunderhammers.
I mean, there's a lot of rending and breaching and stuff everywhere else anyway. There's Thunderhammers here, yeah.
Do we have a Blood Angels Heresy army that we can play?
No. I was going... Oh, spoiler. Well, not spoiler. Hint. What the Loyalist Legion that I picked is not Blood Angels because I was looking at it going, this looks really fun, especially their Rite of War for...
They have Revelation.
No, the drop pod one. So the assault one, where you have to take, every single unit has to have the deep or jump pack, either the jump packs or the deep strike special rule, which is just really cool because you can even have the dreads that do it as well and just dropping everything. It's kind of like the drop pod assault one, but I think if theirs is just a little bit more specific and better. Their specific unit, not the Terminators, the other one?
The Dawnbreaker cohort?
Yeah, the Dawnbreaker guys. The model's really cool. I really like it's Mark II jump pack with like these like angelic-y wing things. So yeah, I think Blood Angels are sick, and like the red and black is cooler than the red and gold, which I think is.
I love the red and black.
Yeah, I think it looks a bit more kind of evil-ish, like they were, before they became kind of lame in 40k.
Some people in the chat were obviously suggesting they want to see their factions. So
yeah, okay.
Blood
Angels, yeah, all right.
yeah.
So what are you getting?
Blood Angels. Yeah, he wants to see Blood Angels. So this is Imzi's Brushstroke Battalion.
Oh,
so
Blood Angels. Well,
looking for a Blood Angel.
I mean,
yeah, they are happy that they said it's nice to see Heresy on stream. So
that's right.
Yeah,
best game.
And if you haven't watched it before, you're going to see some really great interactions that are better designed, and especially with combat and stuff like that, feel really good. Not going to lie, my personal opinions on 10th's pretty low at the moment. I don't like a lot of. No, I'm just going to preface this. We're not going to get into a 10th edition bash tonight, but I'm just going to state that I'm not really enjoying playing 10th at the moment, really, unless it's something very specific. This is still, I think I'm really hanging out for the balanced data slate, which is September 2nd? Yeah? Or second week. Okay. So the second week of September, hopefully is going to fix a whole bunch of things.
These guys, they're not fearless, right?
No, the only thing that's fearless is
so hard to get in this game.
Yeah, is the Red Butchers.
Okay.
These guys are stubborn. They might be too because of Khan.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But fearless is pretty hard to get. I'd be surprised even if
they wouldn't be fearless, but they might be stubborn to ignore modifiers.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. The psychic power doesn't care about stubborn. You'll find out.
Nah, it's not anyway.
Okay, cool. That's my movement there, boss. mouse.
Cool, man.
Let's move on to the shooting phase.
Cool, bro.
Okay, so what do we want to do?
Shoot me.
Yeah. I think the first thing we do is we shoot these rockets at those las cannons.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Would you like to react?
I can't.
Why?
It's night fighting. I'm over 24 inches away. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. That sucks for you.
I wouldn't anyway. So it's fine.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
You can have that.
So 24. Let's go for it.
So do you have something that
Yeah. So on all my units that shoot,
it's
an upgrade, Legion upgrade. It's a price site. It costs
like a Cognitive Signum or whatever style thing.
Well, it just straight up night vision, and it costs like 15 points.
Yeah.
That's why this army is just better with Kurz, because he just says, by the way, everybody gets it for free.
Oh, yeah, that's
So like he's like literally like 160, 180 points less because he gives the whole army that.
Yeah.
And you need it because they can't play without Terror Assault.
Yeah,
They just
right.
can't.
So is there other Wider War? Not great.
Yeah, the other one's kind of cool. I'm building a fluffy army around it. It's called the Swift Blade, and it's literally a motorcycle gang.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, so you can. Their whole myth thing is you can have 5 characters instead of 3, but they're all in vehicles. There might be play there because that could be like 4 librarians with like telepathy.
Yeah.
So you could just be like nobody's playing anymore, and they get really fast. But I mean, the night fighting all the time and the fear is so strong.
You'll need that.
Cool. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot frags. Cracks.
Yep.
So don't worry about it. Yeah. So here we go. Shooting
10.
These guys here. 10 shots into those last cannons over there.
Nice.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have.
That's crack strength 8, AP3.
AP3. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. There we go. Hitting on 3s.
That 3 is cocked.
Cocked there. Yeah. That was picking that up. That was that one. There we go. There we go. Wounding on 2s because doubling you out. Hey, how you going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 invulns, please.
6 6s.
Yep.
Ugh. Well, save 2, so 4 die. There's 1 left.
Almost. All right, cool. All right, next. What do we got? Let's go. The no guns here. What is that? Volkite?
Yeah.
Volkite, cool. Just 2 normal Volkite chargers.
Oh no, it's 2 Plaz blasters and 1.
So that's a legit. What's there?
Yeah. I wouldn't be shooting back with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Cool.
gonna waste it on that.
Shooting. Yeah, cool. These guys are just gonna. He's gonna use his. They're gonna shoot at you, basically.
Okay.
But I think I'll shoot. I think pistols are 12 inches in this game. I can't remember, but at the very least, I'm just going to use the psychic power, which is the important part.
To try and pin me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just check pistols.
Yeah, bolt pistol's 12.
Bolt 12. Okay, so I'll hit you with 12 with 2 bolt pistols.
With 12 bolt pistols.
And then I'm going to psychic you. So I'll start the psychic check. So here we go. Just want to roll under a 9. That's my leadership. Oh, pretty easy there. Then I'm going to shoot you with that. This one's pretty cool. In case you guys aren't familiar, one of the best powers in the game. Shoot you with 6 shots.
Yep.
I hit you on 2s. There you go. 6 hits. You now just take a morale check.
Yeah.
But it is at minus. You add 6 to the die. It's not anything to your morale. So you add 6 to what you roll, but you can't be modified at all, right? Because you're a Terminator.
Well, it's just inexorable, whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. See if inexorable gives you stubborn.
Nah, I don't think it does.
I thought Terminates had something. Is that all they have?
Yeah, ignore modifiers to leadership, inexorable.
Right, okay.
So that contains any models with this special rule ignores unmodified leadership when making morale checks or pinning text, except that cause fear. So you can still fear.
Okay, so
fear still.
So you are being feared. So normally you would right now be at -2 because it's nighttime and you're within fear. But now you're going to roll this at -1 for my fear.
Because it's nighttime?
Because nighttime says -1 morale to everybody except for me.
Oh, right, okay.
To your enemies. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's part of like why it's great.
Okay.
So this, like when you get shot by them, it's stacked -3 morale.
Okay.
But for these guys, you only take fear. So because you're in the fear aura of both of these gentlemen, roll a morale check at -1. Now.
I would have failed anyway.
Now, what would have been worse is you would have added 6 to that. So because
from the power.
Because from the psychic power.
Yeah.
So these gentlemen are now pinned.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot 2 pistols at you just for the memes. 1 hits. and then 1 does not wound.
Oh, so neg 1, yeah, I do just fail.
Yeah.
Which is
yeah, you just fail, but then you, like I said, then you'd add 6 to that after you do the neg 1, and then you would.
But isn't that a modifier?
No, that's the whole point. I'm not modifying your morale. I'm adding to your roll with the psychic power.
Oh, right, you're adding to the dice. Okay.
Yeah. So the psychic power never really cares about that. If that helps, I got a little pinning symbol.
Yep.
I wish I had about 10 more because he's about to need it. Okay, so moving on. These guys right here, you got pistols over there. I don't know if I care about you shooting back with pistols. Because only 1 guy's within 12 anyway,
No, I wouldn't
think.
shoot back there.
All right, cool. So I'm going to shoot you with rotor cannons over there at those gentlemen there.
Yep.
Let me just see here. I think rotor cannons are 4 or 5 shots, but I keep forgetting. Rotor cannon, 4 shots. Here we go, strength 3. So I've got 5 guys, so 20 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Do I shroud
12,
here? I mean, what else
14,
shooting is coming in? Probably
16,
nothing.
18,
Your
20.
snipers can't see
I'm
anything.
gonna tell you another fun thing that you're not really gonna like.
What's that?
Night vision. Night vision
Oh, you can't
doesn't
shroud,
care about
yeah,
shroud.
Yeah. I've built in all those things to my other shooting
It's
army
pretty
as well.
good.
It's like, yeah, it's cool. Ignore all those
Imagine
things.
being Raven Guard where they have a 10-point upgrade, improvisers, which not only gives them night vision to a unit, but +1 ballistic skill
Yeah,
to anything you want.
everything else is kind of out on them,
Oh, Dark Furies are great.
though. They're okay.
There we go, hitting on 3s.
Wow,
Wow.
that's bad.
Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm weighing these dice afterward. You got those.
Exactly. Well, you just rolled 5s and 6s, so you
got-
obviously grabbed the good ones.
You got that. You got that bloke's dice from that event. Weighted dice. There we go. Now the thing that stinks about. Oh man, I messed up. I was supposed to reroll
Reroll
ones.
ones.
I don't know what it was. It's fine. We'll
Grab
reroll
like
ones to
5 or
wound.
something.
We'll grab 3. Make it fair.
right.
There we go. Okay, there you go. I'm happy with that. And then we'll. I'll reroll the ones to wound. Definitely. Remember to do that. Okay, there we go. So now because these are strength 3, I have to win you on 5s. And there's no AP, so I get you with 5. And I just want you to fail 1. And you got 2, cool. So 2 dudes die. Please give me a morale check at -3.
Why am I neg 3?
So 1 from fear,
yeah.
1 from
I'm surely I'm out of 12.
I made sure that was right within 12 of that guy.
Ah, yeah.
That was the, hopefully that happened.
Yeah.
1 because of nighttime.
I'm fine.
Yeah, fine. Okay, good. But for what it's worth, it was 1 because of nighttime, 1 because of fear, and then 1 because of shell shock on those guns.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, cool. So that's that. Moving on. Let's see here. Can this guy get a piece? He can get 1 piece of this Terminator here. And your invuln is better than what you'd get if you were scared, so you won't care.
Nope.
And I'm just going to take a crack there. So Melta, 2 shots, twin linked, hitting on 2s. There you go. I just need 2s. Lol. Please take a save. Ping, 1 guy dies. And then the bolter for what it's worth. 1, and then nothing. Okay. What do I got here now? These snipers here are going to shoot at that dude there.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's important because I need to try to get this first blood or I'll be stupid. I'll be like mad that I didn't do it, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Vets should hit on 2s, but life's not fair. There we go. And then wounding you on 3s because it's a Nemesis Bolter, strength 5. So important. I got 1 AP 2-1 and then 3 normal saves. So give me 1 6 up.
6.
Ah, come on.
And then 3 3s?
3 3s.
Go on. Oh,
Get him.
damn, so
There you go.
close.
There you go. Cool. All right, so put that on the scoreboard. Love that. Next, we're going to go over there. This gentleman here, same thing that we did here. So we're going to...
You can do the same psychic power?
Yeah, per librarian.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
once per librarian. There we go. Yeah, no means there. So you're getting feared by the the Marines there.
Yep.
Let's give it a crack. So yeah, same thing. I believe it's also. I can't hit you with the pistol, so I can only hit you with psychic power. You're too far away. Here, are you? It
Yes.
doesn't matter. The
Well-
pistols
well-
don't matter.
well and
They're not
truly
going to
outside
matter.
of 12.
Psychic check. He loves it, so I get it off.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll go with yeah, shooting you with the gun. 6 shots.
Shoot me with the gun.
Hitting on 2s. Psychic gun.
-5.
So now make a check. You're going to be -2 to this.
Pretty good.
To keep it there, because you might have still failed.
It's 3.
So 3 minus
Leadership 10.
leadership 10. So -2. So you, because of nighttime and fear.
So 8.
So
Plus
down
5
to 8
is
plus
8.
5.
So I'm fine.
So you just make it.
Ha ha ha!
10 -2. That sucks. Okay.
He's Khan.
He is Karn. That's true. Mate, I'm going to go into the assault phase.
With what? What are you going to charge?
Oh, you know what? I reckon I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm bad at the game. Well, because those guys should have been there to score because they're line.
They're scoring here. Surely
No,
that's in
these
range.
guys aren't line.
Oh, they're not line.
Yeah. But they would have had to. They would have had to run to do it, and I wouldn't have been. Oh, it is assault. I would have been able to shoot you. There's no. Life's not fair. First mistake of the game. This is all your fault.
Sorry.
It's all your fault.
That was very quick. What's the mistake?
So these guys are line. My assault marines are line.
Okay.
Terror squad isn't. I should have ran to get here, and I'm like, oh well, then I wouldn't have been able to shoot my psychic weapon to pin you.
But it's
assault.
Okay, that's what you meant by
Yeah.
Because it was like assault marines, run, assault. I was like, what? There's a lot of words happening right
my
there.
brain, bang. There you go, first mistake. I'm only giving you a free one. One free one.
Sorry, mate.
Okay, man, I
That's how
reckon...
you play Greg. Just get him to make all the mistakes, so then you can come by and win.
Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is not charge you because that's stupid.
It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, and so I'm going to end my turn there and score 2 points. As well as whatever that first blood one was.
Which is 1 point. Everything's essentially singles.
Yeah. If it was an elite or an HQ, I would have got 2, but he wasn't.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Cool, man.
Cool. So I don't know how you want to gauge that, but there you go. Now it's on to your turn.
All right, see if I pass this.
You don't see if you pass. You don't actually roll to pass pinning checks.
Oh, well, that you do.
So it's just at the end of your turn, you're just unpinned to see if you.
At the end of my turn.
Yeah, to see if you pass morale. If you're running,
if you're running,
your turn.
yeah, that's
but these guys are pinned on your turn.
Yeah.
And so are they.
Yeah.
And then.
Why are they? Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Because they got pinned, but those guys failed. So I don't have another thing. Here you go. I got a little thing. So you can put
that's all right. We'll
You'll remember.
We'll remember.
All right, yeah.
We will argue about it at least.
All right, let's go to World Eaters Turn 1.
Turn 1.
World Eaters.
Oh, I can use these ones because they have skulls on the back. If someone else is using their thing, if you don't care.
Don't care.
It's easy to do that.
I don't care. Activate jump pack. Bah!
But why?
But why not?
Mm-hmm. So are you jumping into terrain? What were we considering all of that? That's not a whole piece of terrain, right?
No.
It wasn't? Okay, cool.
No.
All right. I think I have to react to that one.
Okay.
Yep. I will move.
Okay.
I will move away, I think. You're just going to get the charge easily, right?
I mean, yeah, I'm literally moving, like my 16 inches was there.
Yeah.
You'll be a 4-inch charge.
4
right?
away, yeah. Now I'll leave it, yeah.
So how many reactions can you do per turn?
It depends on how you built your army. I could get the dread up. You usually get 1 per phase, but if you built your army in a certain way, your warlord gives you an extra 1 in a phase.
The warlord trait will always give you an extra 1 depending on what kind of warlord trait it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 might be in the assault phase, 1 might be in the charge phase, 1 might be in, 1 will be in the assault phase, 1 will be in shooting, 1 will be in movement.
Those guys are going to react there.
And then is your reaction just limited? Let's say he moved towards you. Can you just like shoot or move or?
So yeah, there's 2 types of reactions in each phase. The movement phase one is anybody who moves within 12 of you can move your initiative towards them or away from them. Most Marines are 4. It's the lowest initiative in your squad. And then after that, the one in the shooting phase is you can either shoot them back at full ballistic skill. Which is awesome, and you shoot as if you didn't lose anybody. And then the second one is you can get a 5-up feel no pain just straight up instead.
Well, it's different. Yeah,
and for vehicles, well, it's slightly different. There's multiple sort of
called shrouded.
Feel no pains in this, yeah.
Like a feel no pain, which is because some stuff can ignore shrouded, but not ignore a feel no pain.
It's an after save that's a cover save. So if you ignore cover, that happens. And then and then finally, in the assault phase, you can overwatch at full ballistic skill, or you can basically, I forget what it's called, brace for impact. I think basically it makes them, it makes them lose their charge bonuses. So if they're getting like +1, like everybody gets +1 attack in this game when they charge. It'll make them lose that. Blood Angels get +1 strength when they charge. It makes that go away. Stuff like that. So it's quite good.
The coolest thing you have is like when you Overwatch at full ballistic skill, which is just crazy.
Yeah.
So can you only Overwatch? So when somebody charge, is the reaction only Overwatch, or can you just also move?
You can't move, no. So in the assault phase, it's just the either brace for impact, which is the take their charge bonus away, or it's the shoot back. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go for some Hail Marys.
Oh, these guys, sorry, they were pinned. Oh, they passed.
No, they passed.
Damn it.
It's only here and
It's
here.
not fair.
Yeah.
Not fair, Josh.
Cop it, buddy. Cop it, buddy. All right, so what can we shoot? I mean, Spartan will probably just chuck its Laz into here.
Yep.
One, because the other one won't be able to see through this.
Can he see past this, though?
Oh, yeah, no, probably not. Yeah, so no shooting, straight into charges. Love it. Because, yeah, all right. Sorry, I should explain what happened.
That's okay.
We moved here, eyeing up charges on this. It's going to be a big one. I think it's an 8. Spartan did its normal move over here, and the Red Butchers got out. They're eyeing up a charge on these plebs. The Rampage in the middle activated their jump pack and moved over into the middle. They're also line, so we're going to be surrounding this middle of this board. The Tax ran, which is your 30k's version of advancing, but you don't roll a dice, it's just your initiative. So they moved up here to get onto the point as well, and then obviously these guys can't do anything, so they're just staying there being losers. Cool, so that's that. Let's get straight into charges. So we'll start with the Rampager unit charging them, which just happens, right?
Yeah, it just happens, yeah.
Yeah. So the other cool thing about combat with Heresy is that within 2 inches of someone that's based can fight. So you base
so
one.
they don't have the rule of.
No, isn't it?
Must base at the time.
Isn't it just?
Nah.
Isn't it just half an inch behind?
Nah, so it's first person's base 2 inches.
Is it?
Well, that's what we were doing at the event when your guys were playing.
Is it? I thought it was. I don't know. I'll have to look. But yeah, it's. Well, I would check.
I hope it is, because
I'll just check real
otherwise
quick.
you've been playing that wrong.
I don't know why I don't. I've been playing it as
Butchers
half an
are
inch,
gonna
I think,
charge.
but that's fine.
It's 5 just, thank God.
Who's charging? Oh yeah, charging there. Yeah, yep. So my warlord trait is one. Is 2 reactions in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
I should have probably tailored my list against you and taken another one. But anyway.
And then Khan with a big charge, we got an 8.
I will react here.
Well, we only got a 5. So that's
Okay.
no, Khan!
So you also
don't.
do your pilot and consolidate in assault?
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
I'll do my same psychic gun. You didn't make it, but whatever, here we are, so I get it. And shoot these dice. Hilariously missed 2. Psychic check at basically -6 again. I mean, morale check at -6, see if you're pinned. You're 10, so you just pass again, don't you? Yeah, because it was 1, because I failed 2 of them, so it was 4, and then negative 2 for the other ones, for the nighttime and the fear.
Cool, cool.
All right, let me just see this real quick. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. You can start your combats.
I will. It's up to you.
Sorry, you can fight. Models base contact with another model who's in unit coherency with another model's own unit with base combat. It's 2 rows.
It's a half to half.
So basically, the guy that's touching and another guy that's touching him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who can fight. So not 2 inches, but I mean, it's still pretty easy to get a shit ton of guys in.
That'll just change that. All right, cool. All right, so we've got to do initiative steps. So Centurion is going to be ahead of you. So
What kind of Centurion is he?
he's just a pleb.
Just a champion or something?
He's just a pleb Centurion.
Or just a dude?
He's just a dude, bro.
Yeah.
He's just a dude with a power sword. So he gets 3 attacks base, plus 1 for charging, plus 1 for world eaters, plus another 1 for double combat weapon.
Yeah, sure.
So he gets 6 attacks.
Seems good.
Might not seem a lot to all the people if there's 40k people watching, but that's a lot. For one dude to get 6 attacks.
But you have a chainsaw and a yeah, it's pretty good.
And power sword. So your weapon skill 4, right?
Yeah, so
Weapon skill 5.
5's a 3s.
3s. And then strength 5.
We're supposed to do a challenge.
Oh yeah, challenge.
Yeah, you want to challenge me?
Oh, you challenge. I'll have to, otherwise you challenge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll challenge you with my head of my my squad.
Squad, sure. Yeah. So we get out and we need to ground.
Just get that big axe guy right there.
Big axe guy. There you go. Right, challenge. Yep. You can still. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's 5 hits anyway.
Yeah.
And then power sword is rending 6+.
So you need 4s. 4s to kill.
Yeah.
So 3 dudes die right away.
3 dudes die.
Yep. And just knock them over from around.
And then, yeah, right. Well, where is? There it is. Well, everything's 4 now, man.
What?
So there's only 1 guy left. I'm saying initiative. Everything's initiative 4.
Yeah. So then you and my Sarge will fight. You can do yours first.
All right, so 3 attacks base, plus 1 for word, so 4 attacks with the Excoriator. I'm unwieldy, so you would go first.
Oh, you got a chain axe.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
cool.
it's Excoriator. It's the big World Eaters one. So
Okay, cool.
I'm initiative step 0, so you
All
go
right, cool.
first.
So just 2 attacks because I'm a Sarge, and then 1 for 2 close combat weapons, pistol, chainsword. So looking for 4s. Yeah, sure, that's that. And then shred on this.
Yep. Weapon skill 5, but yeah.
Your weapon skill 5.
Yeah. So you'd be hitting me on 5s.
Okay. Why are they weapon skill? Oh, they're rampage or something.
rampages.
Whatever. I got you with 1 normal save. 1 normal save.
One normal save.
Do you have Artificer?
No, I do
Yeah,
not.
fine. Yeah, cool.
I do not. No. All right, 4 attacks. 4
attacks.
Excoriator chain axe. I'll be hitting on 3s.
And I explode probably.
Yes, you do. It's 2 to wound, murder strike, 5+.
Dead. Super dead. And then I'm
Literally
gonna
explode, and the other guy will.
I'm gonna
die.
go on wound and say they die. Okay, sure. You can consolidate if you'd like.
Yeah. Because I'll just consolidate to get.
Yeah, your initiative.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it won't really matter.
Towards the dread, I guess.
Yeah. It's kind of maybe get guys on cover.
Are they line?
Yes, they are.
Pagers?
They are for this Rite of War. So, like, the idea of having, like, 20 mans in Proteus, in Spartans, and then, like, 10 mans in Red, because the Phalanx Blades, double Phalanx Blades get, it's +1 strength, rending 4+, which is pretty awesome. So, when you're getting, like, 5 attacks per guy,
Oh, I know. I saw that.
and you get
Phalanx
10 of them,
Blades.
and then you just go, brrr, and
all
they go, that
yeah.
just deletes a Dreadnought, and you're
Yeah,
like,
you can
cool,
kill
I don't
anything,
care.
yeah. They're so good.
Rending 4+ is pretty awesome too.
So
'cause-
disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. Do you want to just pick them up? The Red Butchers will just nuke them as well.
Yeah, probably, yeah. That makes sense. Are they lining this too?
They are not.
Okay.
But it just means that you won't be, like, you have to work to score it.
Yeah.
La la la.
Locky will get his first blood as well.
Yeah, will. Should be like there. Cool. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, cool. Pretty wild.
I will score 1 point for the
What did you
mission,
score?
and then I'll score another point for first break their
blood.
ranks.
Yeah,
Break
yeah.
their
So
ranks.
so 2
So
points
2
as well.
points in total. That's that one. So
Yeah.
no longer pinned, right?
No longer pinned at the
So
end of your
question,
turn. Yeah.
question here. So you did a shooting attack, right?
Yeah.
Am I suffering any damage whatsoever in terms of that pinning check? Is it
No.
classified as a damage roll?
No, it says it doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's go first.
That'd be like
to
pretty funny if that whole thing just gets negated because I negate the first bit of
Yeah.
damage.
Night
Yeah.
Lord's turn 2.
But yeah, you will do for other stuff. Like if I only get 1 wound through to you, like, you know, is it for every unit the first one they take doesn't happen?
Every unit, it's not every turn.
Okay,
just
cool.
negates the first beat of damage.
Okay, cool.
So technically, actually,
Well, you failed 2 when you
he
did
wouldn't.
that guy,
Yeah,
right?
so 1 guy would be alive here,
Yeah.
and actually.
No, because you failed 2 to do that, right? That's why that guy died.
Oh, of course. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
because you
sorry.
failed 2, you took 1. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 2.
Oh, did you have 2 guys? You had another guy there. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay,
1
yeah,
guy's
cool.
back.
Alright,
And
cool.
Technically, I might have a Las guy, but I forgot
That
it,
was
so
Daka.
it's
That
fine.
was Daka.
Oh, yeah, that would
have done
been
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, my turn. So.
Do you also score at the top of your turn?
No, so you
No,
score at
it's
the
the
end of the
end.
turn in this
Oh, it's
one.
the end.
Yeah. The old rules actually scored in the beginning, which I thought was really good. Made my dudes way better because I'd start my turn with infiltrators. I don't know the objectives and go woo, and then now whatever.
Yeah, I think if we start if people want to see it and it starts getting a bit of traction, showcasing Heresy, which I would be very keen to be doing a hell of a lot more. We'll probably end up incorporating like not our own missions, but sort of taking the good parts of good missions from 9th and extrapolating that to a mission pack that actually makes sense for Heresy. Because even these new ones are better. They're a step in the right direction. They're still just nowhere near there compared to say the 9th set. I know Goonhammer's done one, and I'm pretty sure S&N bat reps have done their own packs as well.
Have, yeah.
And they seem pretty cool. Like they seem pretty good. They have some weird. You can keep going, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Some interesting limitations. Like there's some of them that's pretty much like
Beginning of my turn.
can't take more than 4 dreadnoughts.
Oh, it's at
and
the end of
like
the movement phase now.
all these kinds of things, which I don't know. I think I don't like comping the game that much. I think that you design a rule set cool for the mission itself, but still let people field whatever they want. If they want to be that person and bring that, it's fine. But you as a player, you should also be in your head going, I need to take stuff to deal with 6 dreadnoughts, because what deals with 6 dreadnoughts, wow. Depending, you can get stuff in the game that deals with 6 dreadnoughts that also deals with blocks of units, blocks of infantry. So, just thinking about it that way. But at the same time, the game is not designed to be looked at like a 40k style game or a AOS style. It's not supposed to be competitive. It's not even supposed to be remotely looked at that way. So. Approach it that way too. Approach it like, what's cool and what stuff do I like taking, and take that.
It's true, yeah.
That's more of the focus of it. And it's one of the reasons why I think it's actually, why it's a little bit...
One of the better games.
One of the better games, exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say more successful, but that's not necessarily a correct statement.
I think competitively, that's the sad thing that I don't want to admit because it'll make a lot of people sad, but because of the reactions and because of how, because there's not a lot of variants, to be quite honest, it's probably G-Dub's most balanced game right now.
It is legit.
It's probably the most competitive game they make, and that would make a lot of, I know the narrative, a lot of the guys from, from this, those guys have chain axes, right? They'll just...
Power axes.
Power axes,
okay.
AP2. Yeah. A lot of people that play Heresy right now are going to be squirming. Oh, don't say the competitive word, but I mean, truthfully, I know we make this game and it's one of our favorite sort of narrative things, but because of the balance in the game, because of reactions and decisions you have to make, it's probably the most competitive game. It's just, we don't want to go in that direction because people, they don't like it. That's fair enough.
Just even the way the combat interaction works is the best.
Yeah.
Literally having a situation where you're comparing your weapon skill against their weapon skill. Again, anyone who's played 7th edition, I guess, would know.
When I fight these guys, what do they do to me again? They're easier to hit.
So you neg on strength, and you essentially, I count as weapon skill 3.
Right.
I messed this up last time. I thought it modifies my characteristic to 3, but it's not. It's for your hitting. I'm weapon skill 3, but my weapon skill stays the same for me. I'm still weapon skill 5.
But I'm neg 1 strength when I hit you?
Correct.
All right, so force axe still, if that gets force, axes are strength 5, right?
Yes.
So then that would go up. So at least I would get 8 still, no matter what. Because I'm trying to, I got a force axe, I'm going to try to double you out.
Yeah, you're trying, it's death, yeah.
Okay, so then let's, they're just out, but these guys here are
They're
there.
fearless, don't forget.
These guys are fearless?
Red bitches, yeah.
I'm just wondering, God, this is such a bad idea. Such
Do
a
it.
bad idea.
Come and kill me.
It's so bad. But I can go anywhere I want because I'm a jump pack marine, so what am I talking about?
Do you activating it this turn for these guys?
Yeah. I'm not going to jump into terrain because no memes.
I mean, isn't it if it's over a certain height, or is it just any terrain?
What's that?
The jumping in becomes difficult ground.
Anytime you go into difficult terrain with a jump pack, if you begin or end your movement there, it's a dangerous terrain check. So you just roll dice on a ones, you die. Yeah. That's why I said it sucks when people play Dark Angels and they decide that the whole middle of the map is that. It's like, thanks, man.
Yeah, or you just have, phosphex and grav everywhere, and then you're just like, here's the whole board. It's just difficult terrain. So have fun.
Like I said, you're overwatching with grav, and there's just a bunch of little small blast templates on the ground. Cool. It's awesome. So here we go. So I also have Deep Strike to do at the end of this turn. At the end of my movement phase. Those boys are coming in.
So you have to end within 12 of me for me to move and react, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. It's not that you were within 12 and then you've moved. I can't react to you moving.
Now you're talking about the best reaction in the game in Space Wolves. Yeah. You can't escape the wolf. If someone is within 12 of you and moves, you can then do a full move and then charge. Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous.
No, it's in the shooting phase, isn't it? Yeah, it's if they're shot at. It's the same as ours.
It's a move. It's a move one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, okay. It's a move one, yeah. Imperial Fist is arguably one of the best, but then you see that one, you're like, grief. Okay, where are we at here?
All right, cool. That's what we're going to do. So all these guys, I should be able to get all of them behind the building. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe not. You still might be able to see them. So you do other stuff because I'll just react with these guys.
You're reacting with the
Rampagers.
Rampagers, cool. And I think all I have left is the vets over here to move, I think.
They're all under. It's hard to actually get them, but they're under.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
So no pinning for them. Mm-hmm. I don't know, they're stubborn anyway, but still, yeah.
So he's already moved. He's going to try to get them. That's a pretty, I think that's it. So what are these guys going to do? What are they going to do? What are those boys in the back doing? Just chilling out, hey?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hoping to not get pinned. Mm-hmm. Roll double one!
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Actually, those boys are just going to stay there. They can see what they want, I think. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, cool. On to shooting.
Cool.
First things first. These guys are literally going to do the same thing again to them. So they're gonna attempt. Oh no, sorry, Deep Strike. Better not forget this one. I love to forget that one. So let's get this party started. Deep Strike, Deep Strike, Deep Strike, Deep Strike. All right, so the way Deep Strike works in this game is you place one dude, and then you can scatter him. And then if you hit, you can string all your dudes out wherever you want. Yeah. It's pretty busted.
But if you land in a building, you die, right?
No, you get to move. You just get to move him. Oh, I got to see if they come in first. You got to roll die on a 3-up. This isn't gonna happen, right? Yeah, okay, it happened.
Lucky.
Yeah. And so what would happen is because you have one unit doing it, it's fine. That guy just comes in. But if you had multiple units, you roll one die for all of your deep strikes.
Oh, really? Then, I thought it was if for each of them.
No, it's one for all of them. Then what happens is after that first guy gets placed, then you roll another one. And if you get anything but a 1, you're fine. On a 1, it's disordered.
Yeah.
And the other for each one. And then the other guy gets to place them within like 16 or 24 or something. And then
the opposing player.
Yeah. So it used to be they could place them anywhere, but it sucked because they put them like over there.
Which also is weird, just seems like a weird janky rule.
So this guy's fine, he makes it. So now I'm gonna scatter him. These guys have a Nuncio Vox, so I can reroll my scatter, which is pretty cool. I've got a scattered die.
Right here.
You got one there? Cool, let's party, yeah. Here we go. I guess I pulled it out, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll that one, that was really far. Okay.
Oh, it's even further.
Jesus Christ.
12 inches that way.
Yeah.
It's still good.
He's going this way, I think.
No,
I should have probably rolled him near that.
He's going like in line with the bullet.
Yeah, right, cool. So right there, you cool with that?
It's still good for you.
Yeah, there you go. I love knocking this stuff around, guys. Yeah. I keep seeing the Risky Roller's name on it. I'm like, ugh. They give me nightmares. All right. So we got the boys out. And you just chain. So because there's massive coherency in this game, it's 2 inches in this game, which is hilarious.
Yeah, to one model.
Yeah, 2 inches to one model. And if you have skirmish, 3 inches to one model.
Wow.
So you can just be like, Custodes, every Custodes has skirmish. So their 3 main units are like that wide.
Yeah, right.
I just want to make sure that these guys are in here, like that, sure. Just doing the thing.
So that's it, you're all on the board now, yeah?
I am, yeah. So we're gonna go with those boys as well. How do I want to do this? Actually, let's get some of the sword. Let's get a sword down there. A power sword, and we'll put this guy here. And I think that's fine. You can make it easier. There you go. Done. So now, important to do after this. So now, when you deep strike within 6 of units, they have to take a pinning check.
Okay.
That's a real thing. I should probably do this a little better. So I should probably be like, hey, because you can just be like that.
Yeah, right.
So like, it behooves me to like put 1 dude within 6.
So then, do they count? Do they get giving their fear off from them because they've come in, or no?
No, because it's oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. And to be fair, to be truthful, it's from the Sarge.
Oh.
So you're also
it's not
reminding
from
me of
the
things.
unit.
Yeah, it's from the Sarge. So then you're right. Yeah, but you're already in fear from both of these units anyway.
Yeah, but you're not going to get 6 here.
No, well, the fear is a 12-inch bubble.
Oh, the fear's from the Sarge.
The fear's from the Sarge, yeah. And then the deep strike's from anybody in the unit.
Anybody.
Yeah.
So that's what the warp strike, the warp thingo is, right?
Deep strike assault?
No. Is that listed on the jump pack ability?
Yeah. So deep strike assault, and the same thing happens when you outflank. Or when you come from the side, same thing happens if you end up within 6 when you're done your move.
Because it's like surprise. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, termies end up being real good because of that. You're like, hey, how you going? So we have a bunch of really great pinning checks for you today, sir.
So Vexilla's give me +1 still, right? Oh no, is that only for resolution of combat?
I'm pretty sure it's resolution of combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. On the tax in the middle.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
So.
Oh wait, no. What's my minus?
-2, 6, 7, 8, 9.
For knife and for you.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you fail on those guys.
All right, and then on these guys.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, because you're gonna have 9 on those guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Centurion. And that's it, right?
Yep. Them and them, because 6 inches.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So on these guys. No,
fail.
And then this guy.
Fail.
Yep.
And that's what they do.
Yeah.
That's the
So
plan.
what will happen if you're pinned?
So if you're pinned,
can't do anything.
So if you're pinned, you can only shoot snapshots.
Yeah.
You can't move and you can't charge and you can't hold objectives, which is super important. So if you can't, if like an army like Night Lords is a control army, I know I can't kill everything he has. I just have to control his objectives and which ones I allow him to take, and that's that.
Which is like, this matchup's really good for him because I've got no guns. But in this, when you have guns, you just sit at the back and go, cool, you have to show, and then you just...
And that's what night fighting's for if they don't have night vision. So you try to slow it down with night vision, they usually just get blown away. He's right.
Yeah, and usually taking... Like if you're building a shooting army, you're taking at least a minimum 1 Master of Signals, if not 2, to help give your like big, heavy shooty stuff, night fight or...
I should have had it in this because of deep striking, because I could have just failed that over and over again, and they come in automatically on like turn 3 or something, but that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, cool, so we're here. Okay, so now on to the shooting phase.
Cool.
We're going to start...
Or you take heaps of fearless and then you don't care.
Yeah. So beginning of the phase, so I want to do this right. So all the psychic powers, because I still have the ones that stop you from reacting, you have to do them in the beginning of your phase. It's super important because I always forget that. So at the beginning of this phase, do I want to use my psychic powers to stop you from reacting on anybody? You're already pinned here, so you can't react. You're already pinned here, so you can't react. And here, that's not a librarian, so it doesn't matter. But over there, what I might do is, so I want to stop.
They're fearless, bro, so you can't pin them.
These guys are fearless?
No. You can't pin them, and you can't see them, because they're behind the turret.
What about this guy? He's inside,
down
right?
below, right?
He's down in there.
That's when they move back.
Okay, sure, sure. He's down in there, okay.
That's why I reacted that way, so they wouldn't be seen by them.
Sure. Okay, I think that's that then. What about over there? Because I don't have to charge them. Yeah, they're already pinned. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
You've already pinned it, all right? You've got enough. All right, calm down.
So no reactions. No, this guy, it'd been nice if he could have seen, but he can't. Done. Okay, so now on to the shooting phase. I also don't have a whole lot, but let's see what happens. I'm just gonna shoot these rockets at those butchers and just see if a bunch of guys just fail saves and instant death.
Yep.
So let's go, or is it worth trying to get you with the, man.
Cracks are better here, man. You still have 10 shots, and any one is instant death.
Yeah, but because you have those guys in a little ball there, I bet you I can get 40 wounds with strength 4. And then I get 20 wounds on you and try to get you to roll 1s. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I have a Nuncio Vox, so I re-roll it.
Oh yeah, so you just fish for direct hits.
I can start hitting my guys, but...
You could miss massively, and then you just go like, I mean, yeah. It's up to you.
Let's see what happens. Let me just see here if I was to get blast, what I would get on you. Where's my small blasting blade?
There's literally, I prepared them for
These guys are always prepared. All right, let me have a look. So I got to put it completely over a guy's base. I think it's not that hard to even get 4. I don't think I can get 3. I mean, yeah, technically, I guess I can. I think it's only going to get 4 ever. So then.
I don't think you get 5.
No, I won't. So if I
Because
got
if you
that
move
there,
that way, you'll miss that.
bang, bang, bang. So I mean, technically, how's that math work? So your toughness 5 or 4?
No, it's still T4.
T4, yeah. So I mean,
It's essentially just cataphracti. They're just crazy.
yeah, 30.
Heaps of attacks and
then
hard
wounding
to
4s against you, 14, 15 wounds, and you need 2s. Do I just shoot rockets and see what happens? And see if you roll any 1s? Because it's not strength 3, it's not T3. I mean, it's not AP 2, so you'll just like pass them all.
Just 2 ups.
I'm gonna try the frag thing. All right.
Okay.
Can you give me a scatter? Oh, snipe. I just moved the thing.
It's fine.
Did I mess it up?
It's fine. Scatter is here.
Scatter, all right. I'm gonna do it over, should I do it over here?
No, do it here.
Do it here, okay. It's hard to really see.
It's not that hard.
Okay, so I'm trying to get 4 there, all right?
Yeah, you're gonna put it there every time, right?
Yeah, all right, here we go.
Because the scatter, think of this as a smaller version of the board, right? Because it's the same shape.
Yeah, sure.
So like wherever it faces, it's the same position.
Okay, cool. So first one, you always subtract your weapon skill from this anyway.
Correct.
So 6, 7, 8, so that would have been 4, so 4 inches. I don't like that, I'm gonna go again.
4 inches that way, yeah.
Oh, this is
That's
sucking.
worse, that hits you.
No, it goes this way. It won't get me because it goes straight over. Let me see here, 5.
Directly like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
No, it won't get me because it's gonna go like right there.
Okay.
Please believe me.
Yes,
All right,
fine.
next one, second one. So that's only a
2
2
inches
inch.
that way, so you'll probably get 3 of them.
Yeah, so we'll call it 3.
Yeah.
So I'll take that. So we're
I'll
on
put a
the,
tally for you here.
Yeah,
You
okay,
got
so
3.
third one we're on now. Hits, so
Hits,
4
yeah,
more.
yeah.
So
7.
so yeah, so third. So that was the third shot. So
Yeah, I'll count this. I'll count the number of hits.
all right, fourth shot is this one right here.
Direct hit.
So direct hit. So it's another
10.
4. So I'm on my
it's
5th
11.
shot here. That's another.
Hit.
That's another hit. So 4 more.
15.
So then, sorry, that was my 6th shot. So I'm on my. Actually, no, this is my 6th shot here that I'm doing. So 1 inch that way, so I get 2.
Yep.
Yep.
So 5.
Now I'm on my 7th shot. So I get 4 again.
Yep.
And then I'm going to be on my 8th shot. So yeah, 1 inch that way, I'll get 3 again, I reckon, because the guy on top.
Go 1 inch this way, so you still get 3. Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to be on my. This is going to be on my 9th shot. I'll re-roll that with the box. Hits, so 4 more, and then on my 10th shot. There we go. Doesn't move, so 4 more.
Yep. So 4, 8, 11, 16, 20, 32 shots.
32. That was close to what I was thinking. 1, 2, 5. So that's 10.
Those
12,
directional dice, are
14.
those because of blast or what?
16.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
It's what they call scatter dice.
Yep.
So it's just saying where it's flying around.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So it's 32, right?
Correct.
16 dice, I'll roll this twice. Okay. Looking for 4s. Oh my gosh, I've been forgetting about a rule. I'm glad that one day will remember all my things.
All you have to do is get
it hasn't mattered yet, but Night Lord's Legion rule, their main rule.
Oh, their main rule?
Yeah. Is if I outnumber you or you're pinned, I get +1 to wound you.
In combat though, right?
No, in everything.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is important for
But what
this.
do you mean by outnumber you though? How do you?
So the amount of models I have.
As in on the table.
So like you have 10 guys there. It won't matter. I think, oh no, because it counts for bulky. So like you're bulky too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have 10 guys, so I won't get +1 to wound you because 10 dudes.
You want to check
versus
that,
10.
dude, because that sounds like a combat thing.
It's not, I promise.
But then how do you?
On God.
Well, what's 10 to what? Like
10 models,
But
so like
outnumber me from what to what? What are you comparing?
models on the board.
As in the whole army?
No, the unit shooting the other unit.
Okay.
So like 10 dudes shooting 5 dudes would get +1 to wound. But bulky counts for the amount of dudes in your unit.
Yeah.
And dreads and vehicles count as, no, dreads don't count as anything, vehicles count as 10.
Okay.
So
the
the old-
would still just be 1, just like they are.
Yeah. The whole meme here is my rockets are strength 8. I can't actually, do you have a flare shield?
No. But it's
Okay,
strength
but if
14.
you had a flare shield, I couldn't hurt you with rockets.
Yeah.
So what you do is you put a tech marine in there, they get 11, they get
Yeah.
+1 to wound vehicles because they outnumber them by 1.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, but over here, actually, so they're bulky at least, so they'd be
Yeah.
count as 10 dudes, so I'm actually not getting +1 to wound you.
Okay.
So I'm wounding you in 4s.
That's a weird
You
interaction.
reroll once, Mr. Greg? I heard you earlier rerolling
Yeah,
once.
not on these guys, it's with these these guys over here.
This
Rerolls
was-
are super hard to get in this
Yeah,
game.
that's what I was trying to explain to you before, Lawrence, is basically like the rules
2,
are so
4, 6,
generic.
7.
Like they're universal special rules. So that's how
7
they
so far.
7?
Yeah, 7 so far. 7 again. 14 wounds all up, my friend. If I would have got +1 a wound, that was a lot of extra wounds. Roll some 1s for me, buddy. Good man. Love that.
Too. That's so
Love it, love it, love it, love it. A little bit more fun for you. Frags are pinning checks.
Okay.
If you take a wound.
They're fearless, dude.
Yeah, oh, they're fearless. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. So that happened. Shooting happened there. Moving on.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm not going to get my charge now. That's not nice. Let's shoot 2 melta shots over there at the boys
Yep.
from the thing there. Twin linked, thankfully.
Oh, this is
2
from the
hits.
dread. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
1 wound.
1 wound.
4.
No problem. Bolters for kicks. It's half range. There you go. 1 more wound. Just normal wound.
2.
Yep, doesn't care. Boop, 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 boop. Pinned already. Well, what am I supposed to do if you're not going to move around? I guess I just keep shooting because you can't react, can you? These guys here are just going to buck off with them in the back.
Yep.
20 shots, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There we go. Now these guys are the ones that have the rerolls. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s to hit and wound. There we go. Well, if I don't knock shit all around. Stuff all around. Oh boy. So get rid of that. That's really good.
Super good. It's just the same as strength 3.
Yeah, there you go. All hits. Except I missed 1. Pretty wild. Now wounding on 5s. Yeah. No, you're pinned. So if you're pinned, I get +1 to wound you.
As in, that's the Nightlord thing.
Yeah. So if you're pinned or if I outnumber you, or if you're
Oh,
running.
so that's your.
Pinned, outnumber.
your
You like vultures. They like pick on people that are weak.
Right.
Pinned, outnumber, and wounding. So I'm wounding you on 4s now. Rerolling 1s. There you go. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like, that's kind of like, some people think the Night Lord's one isn't that good because 2, 4, so you just roll them. Because I have a condition that you have to have. Like other armies, like Blood Angels, just +1 to wound when they charge all the time.
Yeah, so 1, 2, so 4 die.
Remember, for the first one, you ignore.
Oh, yeah, so 3 die.
Yeah, 3 die, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not great for you in, like, Nihilord's really struggling at anything that shoots.
Yeah.
Because you can stay so far back, and you just can't get anywhere to pin anything, and then they just shoot you back.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
What do I have now? So we've got the snipers left. These guys here can shoot, I guess, and you don't have any guns on these boys, right?
No.
Oh, but you have the, if I shoot you, you can charge me.
Correct.
That's lame. Hate that. Okay.
That's exactly what they were going to do.
Yeah, hate that.
I'm going to shoot with a bow pistol. I'm in now, buddy.
Yeah. Well, what can these snipers see now? I didn't move. I guess they just. I was going to shoot at the termies anyway, so let's just do it. So 6 shots at the termies. I'm just trying to get. So 3s to hit you, but I'm trying to get just the rending. I want to just ping off some termies here. So I want 5s is what I want. I get nothing. I get
6s, right? Isn't it rending?
I get
1 win. Strength 5, AP 5, rending 6+. Right?
Yeah, I'm getting +1 to wound you though, because I outnumber you now. 2, 4, 6. I don't. Darn it. Okay, 1 normal wound.
Yeah, 2.
He doesn't care. Okay. That happens sometimes. I think that's all my shooting for now. There's not a lot of it in this list, if you can tell. These guys can shoot, but you're already pinned. It doesn't matter. Let's move on to combat.
Cool.
All right, cool. So to start. I can't see anything over there, you say? And these guys are line, you said, right?
Correct.
And they're weapon skill 5.
Correct. They'll nuke your unit. They'll pick up that whole 10 man.
The Praetor,
even they will nearly pick up your 10 man. I mean, they didn't charge, so they're not getting the +1, but.
The Praetor just doesn't care at all because he's gonna. I'm gonna charge you. You're gonna issue a challenge. I'm gonna give you my Sarge, and then the Praetor's gonna kill everybody. That's what's gonna happen. That's the plan. I'm gonna
well, no, because you're unwieldy. Don't forget, with your Thunderhammer, so you'll be fighting last.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take the wounds from your sword guys on the rest of my squad, and then I'm gonna kill them all with Thunderhammer.
Yeah, but like, so you're gonna issue the challenge with who?
I'll just issue my Sarge.
Yeah, well then I'll take it with my Sarge,
Yeah.
and then we'll just do the same trade. Where like any wounds you're going to give to me, I'll take on the Centurion, right?
I mean, yeah, you'll die. Who's your Warlord?
Karn.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm going to do it then. I'm charging these boys. Would you like
Just
to
them,
react?
you're not going to charge these guys as well?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could.
I mean, just don't forget it says disordered charge if you multi-charge, so you'll lose the +1.
Yeah, I'm not going to, yeah. Reactions? Anything?
I mean, I don't have any.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, what? Like, all I can do is Overwatch with my bolt pistols, which
you can brace. You can try to take mine, but if you have to roll a morale check. If you fail morale, you run. And you do have neg to morale right now. You said those guys weren't fearless.
They're stubborn.
They're stubborn.
Yeah. So no modifier on them.
But fear still does. You said stubborn. Fear works on stubborn.
No, that's for inexorable. Inexorable, fear still procs it. Stubborn means you cannot be modified whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you got to roll a morale check, and then you can take my. If you want, you can take my my +1 attack when I charge you. But if you fail, you just run away. Do you care even?
I'm leadership 10. So I mean.
Yeah, it's your call.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll brace it.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's a rookie choice. I'm fine.
I just made it. Okay. So he braces. Here we go. Hard to fail.
No.
Still get it. Which is hilarious.
You won't get in to fight. That sucks. I literally just nearly said, hey, do you want to re-roll that? And I'm like, oh, you can't.
Issue a challenge. Sarge is issuing a challenge.
Yeah, well, I'll take it.
Yeah, are you taking it on?
On Sarge v Sarge.
Sarge. Those guys fight over there. Okay, cool. And then we just... Oh, I better actually move these guys over because he's got to pile in so he can fight. Because they'll be able to make it, but he's got to, get into the dude.
Yeah. We'll activate, bro.
Right, so... Yeah, right. So there we go. So let's start. So initiative first. Yep. The Praetor will have the higher one, right? Because he's one higher than the...
Centurion. Yeah, my Centurion will go first.
No, my Praetor.
You have a Thunderhammer, man. You're
yeah,
0.
Yeah. Your Centurion goes first, yeah.
Yeah. My Centurion will go first, then all my Rampagers will go first, and then you'll go.
Are you high initiative on Rampagers too?
No, they're still initiative 4. They're just weapon skill 5. Mm-hmm. All right, so Centurion should have 5 attacks. Because we have 1 less because we didn't charge. All right. Power Sword. So weapon skill 5, so 3s to hit. Oh, that's great. And then 3s to kill.
Hey, he gets a dude.
Lol. Kills 1.
All right.
What a puss. All right.
And then I guess I'll do mine because I charged. I don't know.
Your what?
the rest of my, because we're all at.
Well, yeah, we'll just do the guys at the same
Initiative
time
4,
now,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then your dude can clean up.
All right, cool. So they will pile in. So they'll go like that, and then he'll go like that. And these guys are fighting here, so it doesn't matter. And they go like that. He's dead, so it doesn't matter. Cool. So everybody's fighting. Let's just get the power.
I was really expecting that to go a little bit better, to be honest.
Yeah,
5
let's see
attacks
that.
to kill
Yeah.
one guy. I'm like, that sucks.
Let's get the power swords over with first. So I don't have +1 attack. So they're normal assault marines, so they have 1 attack, but they get +1 for 2 close combat weapons. But they won't get their 1 for their charge, which makes me sad. So 4 attacks here. Your weapon skill 5. So I'm hitting you on 5s.
Correct.
There we go. No hits. Makes me sad. 1. There you go, we evened out. Just 1. Now the rest of my boys will fight. So that was, you killed 1 guy, so I have 9 dudes left in that squad. 2 of the guys have chain swords.
And 1 guy's out.
And 1 guy's out, so 3 guys are out. So let me just count it. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 dudes with 2 attacks, so 12, 2, 4, 6.
+1 for charging.
8, 10, 12. You took it from me.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I wish I could.
Yeah, so 1 attack base and then 1 for double combat
Weapon skill, just showing the big difference that weapon skill means in this game. It's such an uphill
Bro,
battle.
have you played Emperor's Children yet?
Oh, don't. My buddy, the guy that works with me in the store, he created them.
Emperor's Children Terminators is like gross. Here's my weapon skill 7 to your weapon skill 3, and you're just like, what?
And you get to go at initiative 1 initiative, +1 when you charge.
So good.
So you charge
So good.
termies with hammers against other termies with hammers, and you hit them first.
Oh, well, you multi-charge too, because you just you clap it to everybody and you don't care.
Yeah,
like
it's
you
so
sort of charge
brutal.
on. Oh, I'll lose that 1 attack to make everyone suck.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it's harsh.
So those were all hits. Because I outnumber you, you're only a 6-man squad or a 5-man squad or something, 6-man squad, I'm gonna get +1 to wound you. These are chain swords, so I need 3s, but they have shreds, so I'm gonna re-roll them.
Yep.
So I'd get 2. Oh my God, if I can throw this out. I think I failed the 1. So 3 wounds, just on your normal save.
3s.
Yep. Get 2, let's go.
That kills
the boys.
1.
Kills, oh, they have 2 wounds, yeah.
Right, so I have Hammer of Wrath and Furious Charge. We actually should have done Hammer of Wrath.
I forgot to do my Hammer of Wrath, yeah. So I'll just do it on 10 dudes. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Because
it's whoever had to touch
and then I
you.
do it on 6.
Do you Hammer Wrath me
Oh
back?
no, sorry,
Yeah.
you charged me.
Yeah, 2, 4. Thanks for reminding me of my rules. Your turn, nerd.
And I didn't charge. I don't get Furious Charge either. Lol.
Yeah, the what do you call it? Technically, when you do Hammer Wrath, it's guys that actually touch you when they charge. So I think a couple of guys have been out. So since it's that many, we'll do that.
Yeah, it's base to base combat, model to model.
4s. It's just I'm wounding you on 4s because they're auto hits. 1, 2. So 6 wounds, man.
6 wounds.
Actually, I was supposed to check if +1 to wound you on the other one because I keep forgetting. Hey.
Jesus. That's 4 die. 2 die. Jesus.
So I got 3 dudes all up.
Yeah,
I
you
killed
got
that.
3 all up.
Nice. So the Hammer Wrath happened though before you swing, right? Because it hits you in the movement phase. So you're only swinging with 2 less dudes.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's crazy. So what is it? Strength? It's strength user.
Strength 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's
how many wounds did you
I
get?
did 6.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good. That was
And
good.
then
I was supposed to wound you on 3s because I still outnumber you and Hammer Wrath counts for that, but I didn't check for the 3s.
And then 1s and 2s. So I'm only getting 6 attacks here. Oh, this is going to go really bad. All right, hitting on 3s.
Pretty good.
And then I'm strength 6, but I'm rending 4+.
Oh, I mean, 2s kill me. So I lose 3 dudes.
Far out. That's really bad. Centurion kills 1. This dude
Oh, we have
kills...
to do our combat here too.
Yeah, it's unwieldy. And then my thing
Actually,
is...
hold on. I don't want to kill these guys because I have to pile in properly. So this guy sits here. Let's kill him. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll do our combat here. So you're unwieldy. So I'm going to hit you first.
Yep.
So +1 for 2 close combat weapons, and then 2 attacks with massage. Chain blade. These things are awesome. So 2 hits on you. Take that.
Yeah.
What?
You like chain blade. These things are awesome.
No, it's not a chain sword. It's a chain blade.
Oh, okay,
It's
sorry.
better. So a chain blade. You know. Okay. This is some little bit of history for you.
It's like a knife, right?
No, so it's all the chaos chain swords you see in 40K were invented by the Night Lords.
Okay, right.
So they're like power swords that are also chain swords. So they're power swords with shred.
Oh, that's mad. That's actually really good.
So yeah, so
AP3.
AP3, but they still get rending on 6s, so you can re-roll for it.
Oh,
so it's
what?
like a lightning claw with +1 strength. Sick. Hold on. Oh no, it's because I'm strength 5 as well, so it's better.
Okay, wow.
There you go. Take an AP2 hit. I think you're just dead, right?
this is
you have 2.
So you said.
Do you have 2 wounds though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
he said-
that's AP3 because I get rending on 5s.
Strip save.
Oh,
Only
yeah,
3
you're just
up,
dead. Yeah,
not
yeah.
2
I didn't know
up.
if you took Artificer or not.
No.
Got him.
No.
Okay.
So my last unwieldy guy, which
And
will
then-
go at the same time as your Praetor.
Yeah, sure.
Which I'll just do that now. So
Yeah, go
2
ahead.
attacks. 1 hit. Jesus, come on, dice.
kills the guy.
Yeah, this kills the guy.
All right, cool. So Praetor rolls in. Goes, hey, how you going?
Yeah. So I have 2 guys left.
Yep. So Praetor usually has
3 guys left.
Praetor usually has 4 attacks straight up. So then he'd get 1 for. I usually bring. I go hard on this guy. I bring Paragon Blade and Thunderhammer, so I get +1 attack, which isn't really important.
You can't, because one's specialist weapon, one isn't. Oh no, they're both specialist weapons. Yeah,
That's what I usually do. And then if you fight in duels, you can go for that. But I didn't have enough points, so I'm getting 5 attacks. No, I'm getting 4 because I didn't get 1 for the charge. And I don't have 2 close combat weapons because of the Thunderhammer specialist weapon.
Gotcha.
So I had 4 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s because, I'm strength, weapon skill 6.
Why are you weapon skill 6?
Aren't Praetors weapon skill 6?
Nah, 5. Everyone's 5.
Oh no, initiative 6.
It's initiative 6.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's forced to hit.
Let me see here. Weapon skill 6, bro.
Weapon skill 6?
Initiative 5. Weapon skill 6. Yeah, because that's their whole thing, yeah.
Why are my
So you can hit-
not as good?
They probably are. Hitting on 3s. Take that. So,
3?
3. 2's to kill, I guess. Yep. So this is actually, so this matters because it's brutal. So
Yeah,
remember,
so there's 2 guys left. So 2 just kill 2. And there's
Well-
one remaining, which goes on the Centurion.
yep, so you're 2
Right.
invulns.
So 2 invul. No, he's
Explodes.
super dead. Geez, that really sucked.
Huh?
I rolled really bad
Yeah.
on a lot of that.
Yeah, you didn't do amazing.
None of that should have happened.
Well, you know, the boys, man.
It should have been Praetor left and like 1 guy and Centurion left.
Pile in because we freaking want this objective, bro. And I'll take all my dead guys away.
You take your dead guys away.
You did a pretty good job clearing out dudes in the squad, but
Well, I took 4.
Praetors are good, so I don't know. Praetors are not fit models.
I reckon they're way overcosted for what they do.
Weapon skill 6.
I mean, if you don't,
And they let you bring a Rite of War?
but you can do that without having a Praetor.
I can, unless you have a Delgados.
Delgados.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Yeah.
It's so much like
Yeah,
you're building a shooting army.
Look,
don't take a Praetor because
and
you don't need it. Like you're paying essentially like a 60 to 80 point tax to having something you don't need if you want it to be able to do something.
And when Warlord is a thing in this game, I also think it's better to just put him somewhere. When I usually play 3K with this, believe it or not, I bring Sevatar with a command squad.
Yeah.
I sit him in the back. I don't even put him in the fight.
Yeah.
Because I go, you're not going to come here and fight him because you're going to die. You can't just drop anybody on there because they're going to die.
Yeah.
And people go, it's 500 points doing nothing. No, it's 500 points scoring me a point every turn.
Yeah.
And you're not going to do anything about it.
I mean,
like,
you can even
it's
do it
brutal.
where you just do put a Delgados with a recon squad, give him a Nemesis Bolter, and just have it an extra thing. Because the Delgados rule is once per game. If he can see anybody,
You can just make him turn
You
around.
can make him be
So
fine.
good, yeah.
So if you sit them in a point where they can see everybody and so far out of range from everybody,
Yep.
it doesn't matter. They can see the whole board. They can pop off sniper shots if they need to. He's giving you a Rite of War, and you can do it for like 60 points.
So easy.
So much better.
I was trying to make a charge on those guys over there. I don't even know if I can still do it now. I don't know if it's worth it. Let me give it a crack. Another thing we need to make sure we remember in Heresy, and something fun for you folks, is that if you move certain distances, you get bonuses to charging in this game.
Yes.
So, like for instance, anything over 7 inches.
Well, we were all so close with
yeah.
our things that moved 16. So 7 is +1, 8 is +2, and then 10 and plus is +3.
So I reckon I could get that to a 10. Because I move 8, I'll get +1, so I need a 9-inch charge.
Yeah.
Let's give it a crack. I don't think I'm going to make it, but whatever. I might as well try.
You need a 9, right?
Yeah, 9. Hey,
There
boy.
you go, buddy.
I'm probably going to die to Karn right now. All right, so let's see. So
Karn
over
will
there.
definally come and kill you.
He probably will. Because chain axe or something will probably do me.
Yeah, well,
Did you bring Gorchos? Gorchild? Yeah, okay, I'm dead, yeah.
I mean, it's a 35 point upgrade for something that's just so good.
When's your reaction? Is it in the assault phase?
What reaction?
Your extra reaction?
No, it's shooting.
Shooting one.
I have to be shot at first.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying your extra reaction for your warlord. What phase does it get
in
into?
movement.
In movement. Okay, I guess I'll say you might want to react there. Or something
No.
Cool. Just gonna whack you. So I usually get. I'm pretty sure contemptors have 4 attacks, and then I get 1 on the charge. Let me just make sure before I cheat.
Pretty sure it's 3 base.
3 base. You're right. Yeah. So 4 for the charge. Here we go. Weapon skill 5 on you. No, I hit you as if you were 3.
Correct.
So I'm hitting you on
3s.
There we go, 3. I need 2s to just boom. Beautiful. So this is brutal 3. So each dude needs to take 3 saves.
Oh, look at that.
That's 1. Yep. Gets another, and then 1 more. Oh, I got 4 on you, didn't I?
Hey! So you killed 1.
Did I get you with 3 or 4?
3.
3. I killed
you
1.
killed 1.
Makes me sad. You rolled too many 4s.
He's the devoured. So
cool. And then
awesome.
you hit me back.
that was awesome. All right, Butchinos.
I'm gonna lose more wounds right now.
Well, I don't know. I'm only strength 5. Right?
Yeah, that's rough. If you had chain, I know you can give them.
Yeah, I didn't have the points.
chain fist, and that would have killed me.
I normally do straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because it's full reroll. Because I got full reroll. I got hatred everything. So
Yeah,
full
I can't fight those guys if you have a chain fist.
So 3. So 7 attacks. Plus 1 for double combat weapon each. So it's.
But you didn't charge. You get 7 base without charging.
Yes.
You're kidding.
3 and 4.
Disgusting.
Yeah. So then it's devoured gets 5. And then the other one gets
for
4.
a second. I was like, all right.
Well, I have rerolls hits, so I'm hitting on 5 to 5, so it's 4s.
Hard of your rerolls, and they just have it.
Yeah, they've hatred everything.
I'm weapon skill 5, by the way.
Yes, so am I.
Yeah, cool. Ew.
So
Look,
bad.
you rolled into butt afterwards, straight butt, so that's fine.
Okay, 2.
2 wounds.
2 at AP2, so on your
yeah,
info.
and Vons. Yeah, he's gonna do more than me. Get out, Judge. Judge.
Equal combat, I get that.
What do you want to put on there for wounds? You got, I got wound counters here. There you go, big fat ones.
No, here.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Good thing Contemptors just have 6 wounds, right?
Yeah.
So I got 4 left.
Yep.
It's not fair. Cool. And I think that's all the combats. I think I can try to make the charge over here, which I will. Oh, I have a jump pack. Of course I will. Why wouldn't I?
And you activated, yes, you get +3.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have anything left, Lawrence.
So it's, I gotta, in this game, you've got a touch.
Not with this list.
9.
Okay.
This list I can't, like, it's got nothing.
So 9-inch charge, but I get +2 because I'm at movement 12.
Yep.
So I need a 7.
Like competitive World Eaters is, to be honest, any competitive heresy, I think really, any legion leans into what their legion does, and then 2, the specific legion units that they have. So like, for example, rampages, if you were to go, say 2 squads of 10, all with phalanx blades and Proteus carriers, and then a big squad of 10 with a mixture, or two other squads of 10 with jump packs. In this instance, you've got 4 units of line.
I've got actually jump pack into here so that I
They're elites, so you can, right? And then they're stubborn. So all his negatives to leadership in this matchup just don't matter. And then you sprinkle in some red butchers if you want to, and then get cheap characters. Don't worry about shooting, move up the board really quickly. Yeah, like leadership's a real big thing in Heresy as well, which makes it really good. It adds a layer to the game which isn't just about killing, considering that most of the missions and stuff is just kind of about that.
If you keep talking this hot, I'm gonna make out with you. Literally. That's my favorite thing about this game, is that like in this game, like, you can play a control list like Night Lords. Like, this wouldn't have a chance in most games, but because I know that I can't kill you, I'm just going to focus on line units. I'm just going to focus on pinning, right? I had to actually jump some dudes into some terrain there because I needed to get to more of your dudes, so I need to take dangerous terrain checks now.
Yeah.
So jump pack, guys. There's 3 dudes in there. Here we go. Don't roll 1s. Roll 2 double 1s, which is hilarious.
They trip and fell.
I just lose 2 dudes. You can take the wounds from anywhere, so I'm definitely going to take them here. That's the worst ever. Like, you know, I could lose combat now. Like,
but don't if you're fighting in combat, the ones that are basing have to go? isn't it?
No. Well, anytime you take wounds at all, you can just take them from anywhere.
It's a pool. Oh yeah, that's the same thing with the squadron
Except you can only shoot what you can only kill what you can shoot.
That's
right. Like over here, the reason I had to get those guys because I could only see everybody but the last dude, and those snipers had to get the other die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's there. Cool. So, but I don't think that counts for morale. So I think I can just take them away because it's the movement phase or charge phase.
And you've got your Hammer of Wrath too. Don't forget now.
Yeah. Let's make sure we do that. So now it's
8.
only the guys that can get you. No, because there's some guys that are behind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Yeah.
Because it's only the guys that are base to base.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah. So 4. Yep. So let's get some 4 Hammer Wraths in. +1. I don't outnumber you because my dudes are dead, hilariously. Because I would have outnumbered you because I had a character in my squad. So 2 wounds. It's 1. There you go. Wow, yeah, so I'm not going to get +1 to wound you now because I'm now outnumbering you in combat.
No, we're equal now.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Okay. And Hammer Wrath's good for that, you know, when I'm doing things. Oh, you're pinned, so I am anyway.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. Okay, so...
Because I pile in now too, right? If I've been charged?
Well...
How does that work? No. Because my attack's back taxing the same time,
No, you
right?
pile in when you fight.
Yeah.
So basically, like, I'll do mine, then you do yours. The guy that charges usually does the piling.
It's easier, so just speed up.
So what was I going to do? So I issue a challenge my Sarge against your Sarge.
Yeah.
Yep, he's over here. I'm going to fight on top.
Fight on top.
Lightning Claw. Judge.
Nah, it's just got chain bayonet.
Chain bayonet, cool. Okay, and then my what do you call it? My librarian has a Force Axe, so I'll just fight last because it's unwieldy.
Yep.
And let's go. So let's do our challenge first because it's a good meme. I get all my attacks now because you didn't mess me up.
Ha!
Yep.
I only get 2.
Yeah. Well, I get 4, +1 for charging, +1 for 2 close combat weapons.
Because bolter is not, yeah.
No, bolt pistol is. So if you had a chainsaw, you get 2. Here we go. Hitting you on 4s. Well, that's not nice. 1 there.
I mean, you roll a 3, I die, but
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
So 4s. Yep.
Nice.
And then 4s re-rolling. Yeah.
What?
So roll 2. Oh, damn it! Oh, you took Artificer.
I take Artificer and all those guys, yeah. This list. So I get him. So it counts for 1. Let's just put that there because that counts towards well, you're dead anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? But if I would have got more, if I would have got more wounds on you, it would count roll over for combat resolution.
Yeah.
So now the rest of the boys fight. I'm gonna just go. I'll go with my my sword boys first, my power sword boys first.
Yep.
So they're gonna get 3 attacks now because they didn't get slowed. So +1, then +2 close combat, and 1 for charging.
Yep.
So here we go, hitting you on 4. All right, that's a good one. I love to see those patented risky rollers symbols there, people on the dice there. I love to see those. Wounding you, killing you on 4s.
Why 4s?
Because power swords.
So
3s.
3s.
So, yeah, so, and I don't outnumber you, so just 3 dudes just straight up die.
Yep.
And then
the rest?
And I'll do the rest, yeah, so then.
We're all the same next.
Yeah, we are, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's not touching, so he can't fight. It's only 4 more dudes. So then they all have 3 as well.
Yeah, if you don't charge with World Eaters, it really sucks not getting the extra attacks.
Yeah. You have to get your guys in to try to touch.
Because normal attacks, keep going. Will get 3 attacks as well when they charge. So
that was so bad. The amount of 1s there. That's what I get for talking trash. Look at that. Oh my god, disgusting. Oh my god.
4s.
Re-rolling. Jeez Louise. 3s re-rolling because was only those 3s because you're pinned.
Oh yes, that's
you're pinned.
Doesn't matter. You roll 2s and 1s.
Yeah. So 2 normal saves.
3s.
Oh, he gets 1.
Okay. All right. All this 4s.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can't do it. Not this time. Not this time.
Yeah.
2 wins.
2 wins. No way.
The voice. 1 guy dies.
Yeah.
All right, and then on to my librarian.
So how many have died?
Out of you? I killed 3 straight up, and then I killed another one with the chainsaw, so 4.
4.
Yep. And then librarian would have 3 attacks on the charge. No, 3 attacks, and then +1 for 2 close combat weapons because the axe isn't a specialist weapon, isn't it? And then 1 for the charge.
Power axe.
Yeah.
I don't know if a force axe is. Power axe isn't.
Yeah, it's the same thing, so you can just force it.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
There we go. So weapon skill 5. So wounding you, hitting you on 3s this time. Come on, really? And
Why are you
then
hitting me on 3s?
because weapon skill 5 on a librarian, and you're.
Oh, so it's a librarian, not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sergeant. Yeah.
Yep. And then
This one just dies, AP2.
yeah, well, +1 to wound you.
You can't win on a 1 ever.
Yeah. Just gets a guy. Lol.
There's 3 left.
3 left. Okay, cool. So you killed 1 dude in combat,
I killed 1 dude.
and I killed.
And took 1 wound. No.
Nah.
No.
And I killed how many dudes?
You killed. There's 3 left, so you killed 7.
So I killed 7, right? So then let's do see if I sweep you.
I have a Vixilla.
So you have Vixilla. So
have to fail leadership first,
I lost 1. You lost 7. So the difference is 6.
So I need double
but
1.
then there's a few other things happening.
Fear.
So fear and nighttime. So -2 to your next roll, and then +1 for your Vexilla. So
1.
So
I
you
need
just
to roll
do,
double 1.
So you just roll a morale check right now. Yeah. So 4, 5,
fail.
6. You fail.
And then
So
have
then
5
we roll off initiative to see if I sweep you first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
4.
4, and I get you.
You get me.
Kill the squad. Take that.
What just happened?
So sorry for the complications. So what happened here is I got in a fist fight with Locky's squad of tacticals there. After we fought, I killed.
So I lost combat.
He lost combat.
Right, so I lost combat by a significant amount because of all the fear buffs and everything like that.
So I killed 7 guys,
Yep.
and he killed 1. So the difference there, the way that the heresy works is that after combat happens, he rolls a morale check, negative the difference
Yep.
of combat. So if
And
he
then
fails,
other buffs as well.
Yeah,
Right?
and
Like
so-
you can have other things that can stack it as well.
yeah, what made it harder
Depending
on
on the
him is
region.
because my rite of war, Terror Assault, makes it nighttime the first 2 turns, so it was -1 to morale. Night gives -1 to morale. It's one of the things it does. The other thing that happened was I have a fear aura. That's another thing that my thing does. So
leadership, yeah.
-2 is his morale. So basically he had to do a roll -8 to see if he passed.
Yeah, and
He
that's
failed.
the reason why I was 8, not 9, because I have Vexilla, which gives me +1. So
Yeah.
-8, I would have been like, you fail regardless, but I'm pretty sure a double 1's always a
insane
success.
bravery. After that, if someone fails combat, you have a chance to sweep them, which is to kill the whole unit for free, but they have to fail that morale, and then we do an initiative check. So initiative roll off. So initiative in this is we roll a d6 and add our initiative. All Marines have 4 as their initiative, and so we rolled 2 dice. It's basically roll, see who rolled the highest. I rolled a 5, he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I killed the whole unit.
So there's things where
powerful.
there's things in this that there's key aspects of this that are pretty important. Like initiative is pretty huge. Morale is obviously pretty huge. Can be, depending how you're building a list. And that's the thing. There's force unit. You can't get force multipliers like you can in 40k, but
Primarchs do it a lot, yeah.
Yeah, Primarchs do overall. Some are better than others at that. But yeah, there are things like sort of Tech Marines, Apothecaries end up being somewhat a little bit, or they're a buffing unit. But force multipliers happen very rarely. So sometimes you can have a situation where a unit special rule in and of itself, like in this situation, X, Y happens, whatever. Like kind of what we were talking about before about the Emperor's Children thing where they can just, alter people's weapon skill, change initiative, all these bits.
Palatine Blades can just decide, I'm this,
with the Praetor, with the Warlord trait as well. It's like anyone I touch, I just get that whole unit gets +2 initiative.
It's something like that,
okay, great. So, it means that they always fight first, but then also for things like cutting down, that example's not correctly accurate for here, but the stack can, stack and then make it even better so that you're rolling less for the sweeping advance. And
that's right.
But then also, for example, Cataphracti can't do a sweeping advance, so they can never cut them down because they're so slow.
Yeah, the Tartarus, the lighter armor, they can sweep.
Tartarus can, so that's cool.
Very cool. All right, man, that is combat there. We're done there, so I think it's just the end of my turn. I scored 2. I scored 2 points, so 1 here and 1 here. So 2 more if you could for me, Lawrence, and then I'll pass it on to the homie.
All right, so let's go to Night Lord. World Eater's turn 2.
That's right. Yep. So still nighttime for you. At the beginning of next turn, we'll start rolling.
That's all right, because I'm just gonna move and ram. How does ramming work? I forget.
Ramming. So you have to, where you're at, you have to be able to churn and look straight at them, move in a straight line.
Yeah.
You then do your movement. If you can end within an inch of them, then you roll d6 attacks that auto hit at half of your front armor strength rounded down. So basically, your front armor's 14, so
7.
you'd run into him, you get a 7, but can you fit through there anyway?
No, because I'd turn and go this way.
Yeah. So you can hit my guys, D6 attacks, they auto hit, strength 7. So you won't instant me out, but you can kill dudes. Ramming is awesome in this. You know what it's really good at ramming? 35-point rhinos.
Dude,
30-point rhinos. You just go wang, wang,
you
wang,
know
wang.
the Typhon?
Yeah.
It's D6 plus 6.
Awesome.
And it's double. Like it's counted as strength 12.
Dude, that's awesome because you just write.
So then you just yeet it. You
Yeah.
literally just yeet it, and because the gun is 24-inch range as well, you don't care. You're like, cool,
you
I
in
want
the
to
termies and you go any ones you roll. Get out of here. Instant death them.
Hilarious. Hilarious. I mean, there's not much I can do, really. I mean, this is going to move here so we can't get pinned. And then we'll charge the dread. We're going to do that. I'm pinned over there. So
yeah, if you've done this already, you do it in the movement phase.
Oh, yeah.
So just roll D6. So you get 6, so roll 6 dice, 2s to win me.
win.
It's pretty good.
Of course, roll 1, 5.
5, yeah. You're just going to kill dudes here. This sucks. This sucks. I lose.
Oh, you lose 4!
4 dudes. What are you talking about?
I mean, you just got like rammed by
Dude,
a
I have to actually do a morale check before you move phases, because you have to do morale at the end of any phase when you lose more than a quarter of your dudes.
When did you lose a quarter?
Right now.
Oh, sorry. Now you will. Yeah.
Right now. I think you can only hit these dudes, but it's still a quarter, so it doesn't matter, because you can't get back to them. Because in combat, you can only hit the guys that you hit.
Yeah, no, but it's still the wound pool for everybody. Right?
I think
that's literally what you were just saying just before.
But
Because otherwise, then the Praetor could only kill 2 people. It's still because it's considered a combat thing,
we'll have to
right?
check. We'll do it now, but I think in same thing with shooting, it's only the guys that you're in front of.
Yeah,
but
right.
it doesn't matter yet. So you got 5?
4.
4.
So it's either
we'll
3
get
or 4.
Yeah, it's fine. So they're gone. Dude, I got to do a morale check. Straight up, because I lost more than 25.
After movement, right?
So yeah,
'cause
you
now we're
actually
going-
end up moving back an inch. That's what it says. So after you do that, you back up an inch or whatever.
Oh, so you're out of engagement.
Yeah, because you can't be in engagement,
Because it's
right?
not a
6,
combat and
7,
you fail.
8, 9. No, because I've got a librarian.
Oh,
in there.
librarian, yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
But is he 9 or is he 8?
He's 9.
Okay, lucky.
Yeah, because all Marines are 8, then librarians are 9, then your Praetor's 10.
Yeah.
Or what do you call them? The Centurions are 9.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my gosh, that sucks so bad.
That's hilarious.
That's why ramming's great.
Ramming's great. I like ramming. I gotta ram more with rhinos.
Dude, it's so good. Because they still, what do they win Marines on? So 11 in the front, so
Well, they're a strength 5 attack, because if you're running down.
Yeah,
So they're
it's
still
good.
winning on 3s.
Winning Marines on 3s, they just lose dudes.
Yeah.
It's great. That was awful. I can't believe these guys died.
Okay.
If it is pull, I'm not gonna take the fight. I'm not gonna take the parasword guy. I'm gonna take this dude. I'm not sure what it is. We'll have to check later.
Yeah, and then I can't shoot now, right?
You can, yeah, because you.
Okay. Sweet.
I
Let's
mean, there's a
shoot.
dude there. You can kill that dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Yeah.
shoot them. Yes, because I can't shoot. Can't shoot the snipers. I can't shoot anything else. I can't shoot the dregs from combat. I mean, yeah, I'll just shoot four las cannon shots, twin links,
Well,
and then 2 to kill. Yeah.
let's go 6s. This guy's a genius. He's gonna. No, he's
You got
dead.
close, buddy.
Yeah, he's super dead.
You got close. Right. Cool. Charges. So Khan over here is going to charge the dread. Charge
Yeah.
his retinue.
Can't do anything about that.
I'll get it with an 8.
Really makes it.
Make it very easily. Very easily.
Technically, be careful.
what?
Just say there's a hole there. You can't go through buildings in this game.
Yes, it can. There's a hole there.
Yeah, you got a barrel in front of it, don't you? You got a big.
No, I can see the window right here.
Oh, okay. Through. Okay, yeah. The
'Cause we
horse.
said
yeah,
no-
yeah,
we
yeah,
said
yeah,
no
yeah.
terrain,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This guy.
I mean,
Trying
you
to
40k
cheat.
pros are the
Bro,
ones that use all the.
you're gonna win. Calm down.
Always be reaching. Hey, shout out to the Mulborn crew. Hey, always be reaching.
What,
ABR.
like, trying to play dodgy. Is that what
Hey,
you're
always be reaching, even on the friendly stream against the homies. ABR, baby.
I love that friendly stream. He brings bloody the 2 best psychic powers.
I'm so good at this game. I swear to God, I'm so good. Yeah. And I think if there is windows, you can go through it, yeah. But yeah, you bloody 40k players, you guys are like the ones that like the whole like solid walls and stuff like that. It's not even a building, it just looks like a board, hey.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, like I said, 10's not great. It's just not great. All right.
Please be nice to this guy. He didn't do nothing to you.
All right. Rampage. Mm-hmm. Rampage is when I'm outnumbered, right? Or is that just do I just get that on the charge?
I reckon you get it on the charge. Rampage is just extra attacks on the charge, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So
Or is it what's it say? Is it attacks or is it strength?
No,
attacks.
that Furious charge is strength.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, Khan gets 4 attacks base.
This is gonna kill me.
He gets 1 for charging. He gets 1 for World Eaters. He gets 1 for double combat weapon.
Seems right.
Right. Now we're weapon skill 7.
Yeah.
Sorry,
threes.
it's weapon skill. Yep, weapon skill 7.
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 3s.
Is he AP 2?
Yeah, bro. It's Gorechild, man.
Is it Armor Bane?
Yeah. It's Murder Strike 3+ and Armor Bane, bro.
Oh yeah, this is gonna kill me 100%. Yeah.
All right, so we're hitting on 3s.
3. Yep. Yep.
That's not great.
4.
We dropped 3, so that's pretty horrible.
So strength on this one?
Yeah, so it's low strength. I end up being, I'm only strength 5.
So strength 5. So you actually
Murder
need.
Strike 3+ though.
Yeah, you need Yeah, right. So you need 5s to wound. But Murder Strike.
But with
Murder Strike auto wound?
No, yeah, counts as a wound and it's instant death.
Instant death. Yeah, sure.
And I have shred. So
Yeah, cool.
Fine. So you still have 4 Murder Strike.
Yeah,
so
and some
you
invulns,
still have 4 involved saves, and each
Yeah.
one is D3.
Yep.
Because Dreadnoughts don't suffer Murder Strike. So 2D3.
Yep. So yeah, that's right. Yeah.
4.
4. I'm dead.
So he dies.
I
Everyone suffers a strength 8 attack now.
Straight thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so when Dreadnoughts explode, they auto explode essentially. But like a lot of the way 30k handles its kind of explosions, if they do explode, is I think a lot more elegant. I wish 40k would adopt this way rather than having mortal wounds. It ends up being a strength 8 AP dash attack. So. You still can instant death Marines, like when a door explodes and flies off.
Flashback first battle report. I killed my only dude, which was a librarian. With that exploding rhino.
That was hilarious. Actually, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I got 6 guys. I got 6 normal plebs. So you rolled a wound.
Yep.
They all wound, and they're all got 2 up saves. So I don't roll a 1, and I'm fine.
It's fine.
Awesome. On Khan, 2 to wound. Yep. And then
the dingbats.
fine. And then the 2 dingbats.
Karn would be part of the
to
first
wound.
squad. You rolled all together.
Yeah, but he has a different. Oh no, he doesn't actually. Essentially,
yeah,
but I always just try and split up if they've got different
that's
defensive
fine,
profiles.
Just don't roll ones here.
They're all ones here.
Yep.
No!
Hey, gets one.
Damn it.
Get him out, Judge. Oh man.
Good thing they're fearless.
Yeah, that's right. It's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cool. That's my turn. I'm
Yep.
gonna score nothing.
Yeah. You do. Because these guys are line, right?
Those guys aren't.
This is a command squad.
Yeah, they're not line. Why would
Command
they?
squad's line.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, command
Oh.
squad holds a Vexilla, gives them line.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah.
The Legion standard. Yeah,
That's
cool.
right,
I'll
yeah.
get 1 point, Lawrence.
I think it's 1 point. Yep.
It's my turn. I can't do anything. This goes away, but it's gonna happen all over again. So great.
First turn, please.
Night learned, sure, and 3. Here we go. So now I believe we start rolling about.
Oh, good. Can we get rid of it?
Might, let me just see. That might.
It gets rid of it. I'm pretty sure it's a 4, 5, 6. It goes away.
It goes up. Okay, let me see here.
I mean, really, all you need to do is essentially kill 1 unit, and then the game's over anyway because I've got nothing left.
Got nothing.
Oh, no,
Well, 2 plus.
Sorry, all your guys are just pleb mooks. Because you're going to struggle to kill them. It's so annoying. These guys moved, and then that's all they did.
So 4 or greater than night fighting rules remain in effect
Oh, they
for
remain.
the duration of the 3rd game turn. that's a Terrasol one because it'd usually be turn 2. It's a 4 up, and then no, it's
So
like
4.
For me, it's a 4 up. It's a 4 up on turn 3. It would stay, but after this, it goes away.
Yeah.
Okay, so and other fun thing about Heresy, 4 turn games.
Yes.
It's a 4 turn game, so
like.
we're on the 3rd turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to just keep the dingbat there. Yeah, let's start movement phase. Not a whole lot happening there, buddy, because I think it'd be stupid to do so.
Yeah, because if you move, I just move closer to you.
That's correct. We're just going to skip movement phase and move straight on to the shooting phase. Let's start with these guys doing the thing over there.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
So are you trying
18,
to
20. Yeah, so what's happening here, sorry guys, I should be better at this. So what's happening over here is you've got my Terror Squad, they're one of my special Night Lords units. They've got rotor cannons, so they shoot 4 shots apiece. There's 5 guys there, so 20 shots. Those rotor cannons are going to shoot back here at his spoilers. Rotor cannon basically says that if it hits somebody, it forces a pinning check. Terror Squads are special because they automatically have fear anyway, but they also can reroll ones to hit, ones to wound, because they have preferred enemy infantry. They're just meant to scare people, basically. And also a rotor cannon gives battle shock 1, so another neg 1 to that check when he gets hit. And then finally, because it's still nighttime, shell shock, yeah. And also, because it's nighttime, another neg 1, so he would technically be neg 3 to his check if he gets any wounds from any of these rotor cannons. So hitting you on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Let's get.
If I suffer a wound, right? Not
if you suffer a wound, correct? Yeah, you have to suffer a wound. So I got to get you with at least 1. The rotor cannon's been on fire. They've just been DACA, so good. But now I still don't outnumber you, so I'm still winning you on 5s. Here we go. All right, reroll 1s, and probably important because that's the whole point of these guys. Because when you win on 5s, you reroll 1s. I flipped that. That was a 6. Pretty sure. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. These 2. Yeah, there you go.
You all right?
Those, buddy.
3s.
3s.
Oh, jeez, get 5.
Well, they're dead. Yeah, so you take 4 dudes because you ignore the first one.
Oh, yeah, 4.
So you lose 4 dudes. DACA.
Lol.
So then you do a pinning check, which hilariously at the end of the shooting phase, you're going to take a morale check anyway.
I mean, I need double 1s.
Yeah. So you're pinned. But anyway, the funny thing is if you take a morale check at the end of the phase, which you'll have to and you pass, you run and pinning goes away. Because you can't be pinned and run at the same time, pretty sure. Now, these guys are going to do the psychic power. These dudes...
Yeah, but then can't I not run because I'm pinned?
No, you still run away.
So what, running still supersedes pinning?
Morale, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, just barely get it. Leadership 9 on my librarian.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky me. Don't worry, because in the past on this channel, if you watch our past battle reports, I think out of every morale check I've done for psychics, I've probably passed like 2 out of 20. So now I've gotten them all this game. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take it this time. So wounding, getting these guys. So I get you with 5, and then 1 for fear. So
double 1, baby.
6, 7, 8. That sucks. That sucks.
Ooh, they're gonna mess your face up now.
Yeah, that does suck, doesn't it? Welp. I should have consolidated that gentleman there. This unit here, no.
No what?
No, I should have used my beginning of phase to stop your reaction, then I would shoot you and pin you. There's no point. No, I already know you. I'm not going to get done like that. All right. See, I already know what he's thinking. He wanted to get me with his reaction. You ever shoot at World Eaters, they can just charge you. It's
awful. 5 up, feel no pain, and then they can charge.
Yeah, it's awful.
That's their advanced reaction, which is really awesome.
All right, so more shooting. Well, enough of that. These guys are going to shoot at that squad of boys there. I should technically try to do the thing again, because they're grouped up.
Yeah, this is worse. This is, I know this is the same, but worse because there's even more models.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to remember in this game. I mean, it's 5, right? Right there in the middle. Yeah, it's not going to get any more. Here we go. I'll do this fast. Help me out, okay? Because it's just better to do.
Lawrence, help with math.
Right, here we go. So, here we go.
So what are we doing?
Well, it's always going to be 5. So how many? You got 10. You got 10 dice. I'll get 10 dice out, and then I'll just put whatever the dice is here.
Yep. So 5.
Yep. 5.
So that'd be 4. So
move 3 inches that way. So you probably lose 2. You probably get 3.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, 1. Yep.
Are you just adding?
Yep. So 5 more again. Yep. I think he's got 13? It over here.
I've got it here.
He's got it over there.
Oh,
yep.
3 inches the same. So another 3.
Yep. I'm going to re-roll that with the Nuncio. Get 5 more.
5 more, yeah.
I'm on my 6th one now. So 2 inches this way. So
that way, it's probably 4.
Okay. And then
2 inches,
2 inches that way
again.
3. So 5 more.
So you got 2 more to go.
Yep. Yep.
That way, so probably 3 again.
And 2 more. Reroll that with the Nuncio Vox. So 3 that
So
way,
2.
2, and then 1 more.
No, that's it.
Oh, I have to reroll my Nuncio Vox.
Yeah, I know. You re-rolled the re-roll twice. Oh no, you're re-rolling that one.
Yeah, that was
The one that only gets 2?
yeah, that
You
one
re-roll
that the first one I failed it and I rerolled the Nuncio Vox, and this is the last one.
No. That's
No?
you've done an extra one because I've calculated it.
Okay.
Because that one that you moved was only for 2 because I've got
Yeah.
10 dice here.
Okay, sure. What do I got there?
So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 32, 36, 38. Sorry, 38. So not much better.
20. All right, I'm gonna roll 20 and then I roll 18. So here we go. Because I do outnumber you now, I +1 to win you. Because I got 10 dudes and you have less than 10 dudes in that unit.
Okay.
So I need 4s, but I need 3s now. There's no AP, so in case people were wondering what happened, I took my 10-man rocket squad and I shot frag missiles instead of crack missiles into his squad of dudes.
Take 2 dice out. I'll roll this and I'll give you these back.
Yeah, sure.
So 2s.
Christ, gets them all. Get out. That's not fair. Roll some 1s, jerk. All right, there you go. You just slammed
That's a
all.
lot.
Hate you.
That's a lot.
Yeah, here, you did it last time.
Ready?
This is when you wish that you rolled it so everyone would kill a dude, but
Yeah, pretty much. So you kill
get 1.5 dudes.
1.5.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, rockets. I don't like rockets.
Pinning check, please, as well, because rockets pin.
I'm fine.
4, yeah, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
4 + 1.
Yeah, and you have Infinity because you're Karn, probably.
So it's another reason why I like Berserk Assault Rider War better, because it basically, for all pinning checks, you just get +1.
And don't put a wound on a guy because you ignore the first one, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So you just get increases to your leadership specifically for pinning checks.
Yeah.
So you're faster, and then you just can help ignore it. So
Seems good.
Yeah.
Man, I think there is really no point in doing anything else to you right now, and just take these 2 points and laugh, I guess. Bang, bang. So I'll end my turn there, and I'll get 2 points, homie.
All right.
But I am going to get beat up now.
Finish him.
Yeah,
All right.
Go to World Eater's turn 3.
that's right. Yep.
Move to be unfailable. Unflailable. I'm unflailable.
Now, usually I would react there, but I want you to just hit that wall and kill those dudes instead so I
Yeah.
can score another turn.
It's good. So I can't do anything else. I imagine you're going to run away here anyway. Finish him. I'm going to remind you, you cannot Overwatch into Khan.
Yeah.
It's a wallow trait.
I'm going to react here.
Run away?
This unit right here is gonna...
Oh, that unit.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you get them guys, that's all there is to it, right? But I mean, and then you're stopping me from taking this, right?
I mean, I probably would regardless.
Because you're gonna
Get more bodies around
bodies
it.
in.
Yeah.
So I think what I do is I just, I think I just move these dudes away. And I think they go like 4 this way. It just has to be away from you. I'm not activating my jump pack, so it's fine. And stuff like this doesn't really slow you down in
No.
jaunt.
Well, you're not jumping anymore, right? Anyway, you're just moving normally.
Yeah. This guy gets here. And I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, he can go further, but it doesn't feel like it can. Okay,
Cool. I'll do that. Am I going to be able to get all 4 into the... I'll do that. There you go. I can shoot your snipers.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Good shoot your snipers. 4 lads, cannon shots, twin linked.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's twin linked.
Seems good.
Cool, and then 2 skill.
I need
sixes,
6s. Nothing. 4, dude.
And then heavy bolter. It's
a
4
morale
shots,
check.
right?
4 shots, yeah. Twin linked.
Twin linked.
It's a morale check.
Oh!
Nothing. Any more DACA?
Didn't you need to do leadership on these guys too, by the way? Did you do it?
Yeah, I rolled leadership before, yeah.
Cool.
For sure I did, yeah. Because I did movement phase, remember? Because that's when you killed him.
Yeah. No, that's it. That's all shooting.
Morale check over there.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, just pass.
Oh, sorry, real quick. Can I move that dude off that objective? Because, I mean, he can't hold it anyway, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
He's just got to move. And he can't...
But if I move over there, he stops me from taking it. Don't forget that.
How?
Because
he's not line, though.
Everything's denial. Line is the only thing that score, but everything denies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the whole... That's why it's so hard to score in this game.
He's going to do that.
So any guy sitting there...
I thought it was line to line. It was the same as the way OC worked.
Yeah. I guess he can go all the way down, can he? No. So in this game, that's another thing. So that's another thing that's...
So did you roll your leadership?
I did, yeah. I just passed. Important in this game, guys, is that scoring is really difficult to do, actually. So only line units can score, which is most of your troops, and some rights of war give you line.
Yeah.
But anything denies. So even if your
model to model.
No, not at all.
I thought it was literally counted model to model.
On God, if you have one line unit on the only way to score in this game at all is to have a line model on an objective and nothing else there.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's the only way. But it actually makes scoring like really hard, which makes low point games, makes it really hard to score. It's like soccer. It's still good, but you just have to like try really hard to score points.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by the mission design. Like that's the mission design part that's just a bit weird.
I think that's good. I think that it's pretty good. I think
the game's focused more on killing. Like legit, it's focused more on killing than scoring. I mean, like when it first came out, it was you score at the end of the game, and it was like 1 to 3 points, like maximum, before this new Siege of Cthonia thing has come out.
It just makes, I think it makes positioning matter, because if you're ever near it, no one scores, so it's more about making sure that you have nobody there to score the objective. Like
exactly. Look, so by design, you need to...
I mean, I just pin people.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's the same, right? Because if they can't hold objectives...
They might, if they can't hold objectives, I wonder if them there still denies. You have to look into it, but I don't think it does. We'll see.
Well, yeah. Anyway. All right, charges.
If they can't hold objectives, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, we're in charge here.
Seems good.
Cool.
I will Overwatch you.
Cool, bro. And then, see if I get pinned.
Yeah, that's important.
Which you probably will.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
And then Khan's going to charge the other guys.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's another great thing about telepathy psychers, by the way. You can't ever charge them, because they'll auto-pin you every time.
Yeah, unless you can't Overwatch, but yeah. It's not great.
No, it's not. Reroll 1s. One of those was a 1. That's a pretty good one. Oh, fucking no. Hey, that's pretty great. Yeah, take the 2s out. Yep.
Whoa.
Still don't outnumber you.
Yeah, 5.
5s. Reroll 1s. No 1s there. But this is pretty good. These guys have been just on fire this game. It's been great.
So don't roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1 and we're not pinned.
You'll pass the test, yeah. It's fine.
Yes!
No 1s. Okay, he's in.
In like Flint.
No!
All right, cool. All right, and then Khan. Khan is going to charge... Ooh, yep, with that, I would say.
Who did he charge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes? Haha, Praetor. Yeah, bro. So they're all going to go and get through the building and come and mess your face up. Okay?
Can't get those guys who can't multi-charge.
Huh?
Can't get those squad.
I'm not. I'm just moving them in a straight line.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's just hard because of the building, to get them like in and around it.
That's all right.
Because technically they're all like under here.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, let's do this. Do you want to just pick the unit up?
Yeah, probably. Well, do I have 2 wounds? No, these guys have 1 wound. Yeah, they're not vets.
Yeah, I mean, just so you know, like each
You have thunder hammers and stuff. Yeah.
each lightning claw Tartarus is 6 attacks.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
18
they're
attacks just on 3 of them.
They're really good. I have them for this army too.
Yeah. And then we're going to come forward this way. That's also too Consolidations Initiative.
Yeah, initiative. Yeah.
Which is cool. Which is cool. All right. Challenge.
Challenge. Yeah. Who are you challenging with?
I want to do a Praetor Karnov, but if I challenge with Karn, you're just going to take a mook. So I'll have to charge with. I mean, I'll just charge with one of them because they're all.
Oh yeah, they're all
chapter characters.
Sure, one of the dingbats. Sure. One of the dingbats will fight my Sarge. Yeah. So I guess we'll just do that.
That's the only thing that I don't like about challenges is if like there's a whole notion to push challenges, but then you can't get the challenge you want because you can't pick what the matchup is. It's annoying.
That's a strategic thing. Multiple characters in the squad allow you to make that decision.
When can you have multiple characters?
Well, you have it now. Well, basically, like multiple people that can accept challenges.
Yeah, no, but it's worked better for you, not for me. It works for the defender, which sucks. And then if you don't do it, it works again for the defender to then pick the character out. Either way, you're forced into doing a challenge every time you charge.
Challenging has always been a confusing thing to me, but really it's never good for the defender ever. The only reason is because I never want my characters to be threatened.
No, but they can pick the matchup. If I charge
but most of the time,
don't charge.
most of the time they can't. So most of the time, if there's only one character in a squad, you'll just be like, I challenge you, and that guy's gonna die.
It's Sergeant.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my Sarge. He gives me leadership at 8, and he gives me +1 attack, and he's the best fighter.
Yeah, but if you've got a character in there as well, you give up the Sarge.
Yeah, it's just like an extra life. That's all. Like, yeah,
it's
the next combat. Remember, the other thing in this game is combat's supposed to matter for multiple turns. They're not supposed to wipe each other out. They're supposed to be fighting for a while, but it never ends up like that.
It never ends up happening that way. No.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let's do. So you'll get to. So Khan will get to attack first.
He's at initiative. Gorchab.
He is.
He's last, right?
No, it's not unwieldy. Where is it? Where is he? He's 5. So he's
5.
the same as your Praetorus.
My Praetor's.
Your Praetor's 0.
5. 0 because he's got a hammer. Yeah.
Unwieldy, right?
Yeah.
So if he's getting, oh my god. So 4 base, +1 for charging, 1 for world eaters, 1 for combat weapon, and then +3 for rampage. It's a lot of attacks, bro.
Sure is.
All right, hitting on weapon skill 5. So the average weapon skill is still 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 3's to hit.
Yep.
I'm just looking at. I got precision strike 4+. So that's pretty good. So I can actually nuke your Praetor.
Yeah, you can get my Praetor. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
It's precision strike 4 is to wound, I think.
Is it to wound?
I think precision strike.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can eliminate the wounds.
No, because I thought it was to hit and then you allocate these ones.
No, I think you look at the wounds. I have it on the that Terror Squad had it, if you can believe it.
I'll look at precision now. See, there's just so many. Now to hit roll, yeah. Because then you assign it, then you still got to wound them.
Yeah.
So hit roll, so...
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to put all these into your Praetor. Oh, I mean, do I do this? Probably not. It's probably not very smart. We might to. Let's put 4 into your Praetor, and then we've dropped 2, and then 4 into the mooks.
This guy just kills a whole squad of dudes.
So this will be... this is 3's to kill. It's murder strike, right? AP2.
Yeah.
Of course.
So you have 2 that have 2 murder strike. Oh, those are mooks?
This is just the mooks.
Yeah,
so this is into your Praetor now.
Yeah, dingbats, yeah, okay.
And then... Okay, so that's 4 murderous strikes. So 4 invulnerable saves. Each one you fail, he dies.
Is it AP2? Is it AP2?
Correct.
Dead.
Yes, he'll be dead. So, to clarify, that was a bit of a weird interaction too, Lawrence. You might be like, what? So Murderous Strike is a generic rule that basically means that if you, like Murderous Strike 2+, 3+, whatever, if you wound with that ability, it means that if you're fighting any wound, any model that takes damage is reduced to 0. So if you're fighting characters or other things, if they have 4, 5, 6 wounds, they're just instantly dead, instant death. For Dreadnoughts, it becomes D3 because of their adamantine shielding. But yeah, in this instance, because Greg's Praetor has a Thunderhammer, which puts him at initiative step 0.
Yeah,
I get to fight first, come in and just nuke him.
And Precision Strike allowed him to pick my dude because I wasn't fighting him, and he went, "Oh, I'm gonna get that guy over there," and so he just picked him. Sad day.
Khan's super awesome. So I'll get Slay the Warlord because I killed it, and that's
He does get Slay the Warlord.
So you've got 2 guys left because the rest all have power axes, so they're all unwieldy.
So we have to do the challenge. Okay, so my dude fights you.
Yep.
You charged me. So 2 attacks +1 for 2 close combat weapons. Here we go. Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Because you're higher weapon skill.
Correct.
And then +1 strength. So I need 3s, but I have shreds. So I got a 2 there. And I get you with an AP2 hit.
Oh, nice.
Off a rending hit.
So 5 up on that
5
one?
up.
Nope.
Yep, takes one wound.
And what's the other one? That's it?
That was it. And then my Power Sword guy fights, and he only has 2 attacks. And he gets nothing on... Yes.
Cool. All right.
Looks rough. Looks rough.
2 attacks base plus charging plus world eaters. So we have... I mean, on your sergeant, this is the challenge. So 3s to hit. Yeah. Strength 5, 3s to kill, essentially. That's AP2. Yep.
Dead.
He's super dead. And then the other guy dies, right? There's like 12, 16 attacks still coming in.
He gives into him, Rough.
Well done, guys. Well done, team.
Rough.
Consolidate. Go Khan.
What's the score right now?
Yeah.
Currently,
So he just gets Slay the Warlord.
6-3.
6-3.
I haven't put in that scores yet. So
For
what's
Slay
your
the
score
Warlord.
this?
So he's gonna get 2 this turn because he
get
got Slay
2
the
this
Warlord and he'll
round.
get the middle.
So what's your total score for this round, Locky?
2 points, man.
Just 2 points. All right,
Nice.
so let's go first to Night Lord. So we are going to turn 4 already.
Turn 4, last turn of the game.
Last turn, man.
All right, so
All right.
Night Lord's turn 4.
All right, let's see what we
Your
can
current
do.
score,
All right.
5-6.
5-6 right now. Yep. So we just have to even.
You have to pin this unit.
Yeah.
If you don't pin, they go nuke that, and then stops you scoring that.
You did just let me get everybody. You did just let me get a bunch of dudes there.
What do you mean? Where?
On the rockets. You can see there.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really do anything.
Yeah, I got to try to pin those guys.
Well, that's fine. They're happy to stay there because they're lying, so I don't really care. Oh no, but sorry, you stopped them holding objectives.
Yeah, and he can see, and those 2 can see that guy, so they don't have to move. That's fine. So I just need to stop. I just need to try to pin you, which is what I try to do all the time. I wonder if I go into that fight how that works. It doesn't work well. These guys can shoot over there as well. These guys can more than like auto pin that squad.
So do you want to big game it? Because you can big game it pretty easily here.
What's the big game?
So the big game is basically pinning this. Just pin this unit, and you move in a way where this unit can't even touch you.
Yeah,
and then you just like you're behind here, which I can't move through.
Yeah, the thing that's, I mean.
Oh, but you've already activated the jump pack, so you can't do that. Sorry.
Well, I haven't moved them yet. I haven't activated anything yet.
Yeah, but once you don't activate, you only.
Yeah, every turn you can decide. Yeah, it's not like once per game.
I thought it was once per game.
No, it's when you go to move, you just decide whether to move or whether you want jump packs or not. And then, yeah, that's so you don't suffer. It's for you, so you don't get dangerous terrain stuff. The thing is, if I move over there and fail this pin, they're dead, and you score 2 points.
Yeah, but you have 4 ways to do the pin.
Yeah.
You have that, you have that, you have that, right?
Yeah.
Where if you, I mean, you could do the same. You're still holding this.
Yeah.
But if you fail this pin, I can kill you. Where if you come here, I can't kill you.
Yeah. These guys aren't fearless or
Actually,
anything, right?
Sorry, that's probably incorrect because I probably could. I mean, it would just be a Hail Mary for me to try.
I mean, it's not a hard charge, yeah. These guys aren't fearless, right? We said that. It's called Karn in there?
No, they're normal.
Those guys were
they're
the
just
fearless
leadership
ones.
10.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just fearless.
Yeah, and these guys, yeah. So really what we want is
You'll
this.
probably pin them very easily.
This guy wants to go there because you're leadership 10 to pin you, and then these guys want to have a crack at them, I think is the way it works. So this is gone because you're not pinned anymore over there at the end of your turn. So I think the way this works is that I just literally like jump pack something like this, and I just kind of slide around.
I needed a leadership chest on them, right?
No.
After your shooting phase. Because
Oh yeah, because you didn't run. Yeah. Do a chest. Yeah.
Oh, fine.
6, 7.
Oh, how many
8.
did I lose? No, in shooting there's no modifier too, right?
No, it's not the shooting. It's because of the it was night and it was nighttime and it was you were feared before I died.
Yeah, well, I would have been feared now because I moved back from where you were. Right, I would have been outside of 12.
Would you have been?
Yeah, because you were here, right? You didn't.
Oh
move,
yeah, and you took the guys
I
at
was
the end.
took the
Yeah.
guys at the
So
end.
you would have had it at neg
So
1.
I'll be fine.
5,
just
6,
on
7.
one.
Yeah, you'd have been fine.
Just
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine. Yep. Okay. So I think that I just do something like that, and I just kind of like slide around here. Like there's nothing I can do. Like if you want to charge me, it's gonna happen. And I think that this guy has a crack there, and they have a crack there. I think is what happens.
Okay.
And yeah, cool. So let's go to shooting phase. Beginning of shooting phase. I'm going to hit you with my psychic power. You can't react. This phase. My actual psychic power.
Yeah.
You know,
I could react now though.
No, because it's not a shooting attack.
Okay. Well, is it
It's just
not?
the psychic power, just the normal psychic power. So remember, every psychic discipline has a psychic weapon, and they have a psychic power.
Yeah.
And so the one for telepathy is you can't react this turn. You have to do it at the beginning of your phase.
Oh, that's why you have to do it at the beginning of the phase.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
And it does pass. So Karn and his boys are not reacting this turn. And now we will move on to our shooting. So this guy here is going to shoot his psychic power over there. Test for that. 6, 7, 8, 9 just passes again. I'm telling you, the risky roll of gods have given it to me this time because I failed it so many times. They're letting me pass. They're letting me pass because that would have been big. I shouldn't have put the whole game on a 9. That's pretty bad, but anyway. Here we go.
Yeah, you literally. Well, I mean,
It's still not even there yet.
Yeah.
So I even failed 2 up. So take a morale check and add 4 to the dice.
Come on, baby. 4. I'm fine.
Passes. Because I rolled 2 1s to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. That stinks. Oh, no, because you have, no, you're not. Would you just roll 5?
Yeah.
So,
4.
still get the fear aura.
Yeah.
So it takes you up to 6 plus 4, 10.
Banner.
So that's 10. Banner.
Yeah.
Banner doesn't count for pinning. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's just for morale checks. Is it for pinning?
Yeah, it's for all of it, bro. It's for all of it, bro. Yeah, it
says for pinning.
It says specifically for morale.
Oh, whatever. Okay, cool. It's not nighttime anymore. That's all checks out. Okay, well then I better try with those sniper rifles there. So 2 shots into those boys.
Oof.
There we go, 3s. Hilarious. Let me take 1 wound.
2 up.
Oh my God.
Oh, baby. The dream's alive, bro. Come on, you gotta pin these guys. You have to pin these guys. If you don't pin these guys, the dream is dead. Mm-hmm. It's legit. The dream is legit dead, and I'll win by a point.
Dream is dead. Do you win by a point?
Yeah.
If it happens?
It will.
No, I actually need to shoot those guys and make you roll a bunch of 1s and kill your warlord.
So there's either that, or if you don't pin these guys, these go here and kill you, and then these guys run to get on this objective.
And also, you have to remember at the end of the game the amount of units you have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm pretty sure characters count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, those guys are alive.
5, 6.
Oh my God, those guys are alive. You can't leave.
Who can't leave?
Because these guys are alive. They'll take it.
I'm not going to leave. I was never going to leave. That's right. You do you. I don't want to try and
Okay.
fucking
Okay.
get in ahead of it.
Yeah, I didn't see those guys earlier. All right, well, I got to do this. That's all I can do. I'm going to do this again. I think this is the best thing. It's annoying, but it is what it is.
Oh, you're going to do that? That's what you're going to do?
I mean, that's the only other penny I
oh,
have
okay.
now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
So, all right, here we go.
So you'll get 4 at a time, right?
Yeah, 5. Look how close they are
5?
together. Dude, it's not hard.
Oh, yeah. But you got to be wholly over one base though, right?
Yeah, well, this hole has to be wholly within a base, so like that can touch the edge of a base.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it should be like there 5,
so you
right?
still have 5s.
So here we go. So I'll count here. First one, reroll.
Yep.
Goes over there
5.
an inch, 5. Yep. Second one, reroll. Goes that way. 4. 4. There you go. Third one.
I'm counting them in.
Okay, you got it.
I'm doing
You
per
got it,
dice,
yeah.
so that's fine.
5 hits there.
Yep.
Reroll.
4.
4. There you go. Yeah. 5.
5. Yeah.
Sorry, it was that way about 2 inches, so 3.
Nah. Well, you're moving towards the more of a unit, so you'll still probably have 5.
4. Okay, cool. Yep. Another 5.
5. Yeah.
Reroll. I could have went with that actually. Yeah, that's worse. Yeah.
You probably have 2.
5, 6, 7, 2. Yeah, I'll take that. Yep. 2 more.
Yep.
1 inch.
1
so
inch,
should be
4.
Yeah. And then 2 inches
that way, so
it was like there, so like 3.
3. Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
All I got.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 37, 39, 43. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 plus 12. 37 plus 2 is 39.
39.
Yeah, so
Plus
43.
43. Here we go. Here's 20 dice.
So this has been your best yet.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm warning you on on 3s now because I outnumber you.
Okay.
Be nice if I could get AP on these things ever. That'd be too good, I reckon. This is so
Yeah, you need a siege breaker with
2, 4,
rapier and
6, 8,
phosphex.
10, 12. You just want to roll these.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, you're right. With phosphex, so easy. Just no problem. Take it.
2's.
So
So one's dead.
one's dead, and then 23 dice. 3 more dice. Here we go. There we go.
Yes, Cox. Reroll it.
There we go. Go for it.
All right, baby. Let's go. No ones.
All ones.
1-1.
1-1.
Woo!
Okay.
Dreams alive.
So one guy dies because you ignore the first every time.
Correct.
So you lose a dude. But that is what I wanted. You need to take a morale check for me. It is minus 1 for fear. That's it. Because you...
With my Vexilla, so minus 0. So 8.
Okay.
Woo! Baby!
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think there's only one answer for this, and it's charge phase, go to combat, try to kill you.
Yeah, bruh.
Here we go. Go to the charge phase. Yeah, I'm going to charge
it isn't, legitimately, because say for whatever reason, if you bounce and don't kill me...
Your charge is easier.
No, you're talking about charging here?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I just could remove you from the objective and you won't score it in your turn.
Oh, that's true.
You want to max, you want to front load points and hope that I have to
So
make a
score
mistake.
right now is, I mean, but if I don't kill you, I think I lose anyway. So what's the score again?
You're up by 1.
I'm up by 1.
So you'll hold.
So I'll be up by 2.
Yes.
And then you'll
yeah.
score 2, and then you'll score
they're not
1.
Only 1.
And then you'll get 1 for killing more dudes than me. I mean, for me having less dudes alive than you, and then we'll tie.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying is that there's more. You want to put pressure on me to make the mistake rather than you.
I would do that.
Is too
I would do that if it wasn't a millimeter of a charge and you'll kill everybody. I mean, if you don't kill everybody, then yeah, you're right. No, I won't go after you.
Because you want points, yeah? You want points on the board.
Yes, yeah.
Score now.
So at the end of that turn, I think I'm going to score.
Because you have no
one,
AP2, yeah?
1 more. I do, because the swords have rending, and that's an axe Force. I mean, when I fight you, I'm going to force and try to instant death guys.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Yeah. No, I think you're right because, yeah, you come in, I get a point, and I can still do the same thing, one less attack.
Yeah, because the other thing is don't forget these guys, right?
Yeah. I mean, but like...
Because then they're going to run to be here. They're going to get run 11.
But as long as any dudes are alive here, that doesn't matter.
No, I know, but if you charged and bounced...
Yeah.
And then I took out half your unit, right? And
Yeah.
I think it's just more risk for you where this guarantees you points, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You're going to cap it
So
7.
how many points?
So I scored
point.
1, yeah.
So you be 7.
All right.
Alright, so
Let's see if I can-
first to, World Eater's last turn.
Last turn,
Yeah.
Mr. Locky.
In there. Actually, I don't want to do that first. I want to do this one first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not moving into engagement range, everybody, don't freak out. I can just hear the people be like, it's too close! It's so close! Alright, we're going to do your favourite. Bah!
Oh, yeah, they should have moved. Yeah.
Roll a d6. With 3. Only on 3 of them. Mm-hmm. So strength 7, so 2s.
This whole... I should be checking because this matters whether you kill them all for free. How did you get 3? So...
Save all?
Well, no, lose a guy.
You lose 2 guys.
Well, no, because they both have Artificer armor.
Okay, so lose 1.
Yeah.
How do they both have Artificer armor?
Oh, no, I lose this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the Warlord thing. It's like, why give a dude a point in a game where like 7 points is the total? It's like you just sit him in the back instead of losing like to Karn. You know what I mean?
Well, Jesus. So it's another reason why I don't rate Praetors. Because if your Warlord is sitting back behind obscuring terrain, or where he can't be seen, it's better.
You get -2 for running through there too.
Yeah, you're a -2. Well, it's 11. So, I mean, I got a Hail Mary anyway. You can't get here, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a crack. If I get there and nuke that, it's more other points. So let's charge. Oh, what do you mean? I can just charge here.
Well, yeah, your guys
and then
have to
still
charge
hold
there.
The point. Yeah, that's fine. I don't actually have to do that. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Doesn't mean anything. All right, cool. Well, yeah, Khan and that's going to charge
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
for an 8.
Gotta get it, yeah.
And they'll just be dead.
Con and that.
Khan and that.
Actually,
What?
I guess it's rather important. I really should have reacted there.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah. You're gonna love this.
How? Are you going to shoot me?
No.
You know, Overwatch.
No, I mean your movement, and I should have reacted there.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, don't I just like...
Oh, jump up and then I can't fight you.
I mean, you can. You just gotta make an insane charge, right? But I need to take dangerous terrain checks now, because this is ruins.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can, I guess.
Yeah. Well, those guys would probably go there, and these guys would do, because just as long as I'm going away from you, they'd go there, and then it's kind of like something like that, and so that everybody can fit up here, like go like that. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right before I cheat.
Yeah, I don't know how much that's really going to adjust.
Nah, okay,
I'll
so that's
probably
fine.
need like
Go
a
with whatever.
7,
Yeah.
right? Like it's 4 up high, so...
Yeah. All right, let's see.
All
All right.
roll the Tartarus.
Yeah, you go for it.
Oh, 7.
7. He said something about a 7.
I said probably need a 7.
I do have to overwatch you though, because that was for the movement. Now I have to overwatch you.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. I mean, I can't take that point off you anyways.
Yeah, this is for the psychic power that I fail.
Hey, you passed them all game, all right?
Yeah, that's when it matters though, doesn't it?
Calm down.
2 guys die.
2 guys die.
I mean, I'll just take, yeah.
Take those guys so it's easier for me to get my bases in place.
No, I'll just take chainsaw dudes. Unreal. The one I fail is the one that stops you from charging me to get a free point. Isn't that's not fair, is it, Judge? Is that allowed?
I don't know, mate. I don't know, but do you want to pick those up because they're just super dead? Can't alone will just fucking nuke that unit.
That's a character. I guess a factor thing. Just roll con real quick.
All right.
So you challenge me. No, this matters now because that's a Sarge and a character. So you're gonna challenge.
Oh, and you could take Khan out of the pool.
Yeah.
Because I give you the sergeant, and then you take it with the librarian.
Yeah, but even then, like you can still pile the damage over and kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Let's just we'll go through here. So you have to issue a challenge here and there.
Yeah, well, I mean, the sergeant's just going to issue here, and then obviously one of the mooks is going to issue there.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So one of the mooks, so one of the mooks fights the boy there. Whichever one you want to start with is fine.
Well, I want to start with Khan.
Okay, go for it.
We'll just see what he does to the whole thing.
Yep.
3s, right? Oh, what's your librarian? Centurion is.
Centurion, he's 5.
Oh, so we're 7.
Yeah, so you're still 3s. Yeah. So you have to double. No, you have to double their.
Oh, in combat.
Skill, yeah, to go hit on 2s.
Okay.
That's like funky.
All right. So then we got precisions anyway. So actually, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because if I'm in a challenge, you can't precision.
So did you take it? The challenge with the librarian?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. So all this to kill one guy. So he's dead.
Yeah. But no.
Oh no, but it spills.
It spills over. Yeah. So you have to still roll it. It doesn't matter.
That was really bad. So four murder strikes.
One dude dies right away, and then I have to roll murder strikes on the other boy. And he's dead. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, tried the meme.
Tried the meme. All right. So who's accepting the challenge here with
Sarge?
Hammer guy.
Yeah,
oh,
Sarge.
Not librarian.
No, I'm gonna force him to kill the rest of your squad.
Pause. All right, let's do.
He's over here somewhere. Yeah.
Whatever. Let's just do lightning claws. So like I said, they get 6 each.
6.
Yeah.
So these are, what are they? Tartarus?
Yeah.
So
Well, it's base 2, plus 1 for charging, plus 1 for world eaters, plus 1 for. So it's 5.
Yeah.
So 5 each.
Still a lot.
Still a lot for a single guy. So it's 10 attacks with lightning claws.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4. This is what gets you on, and it feels better. And then 4's rerolling.
This is all from into the normal squad of boys?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, you put a hammer into my guy.
This is just the lightning claws.
Yeah.
And then 4's strength user.
Strength, yes, 4. So you need 4s, but it's shred. Yeah. Yeah. So 3 more. 3 dudes die, but I get to fight you at the same time.
Yes. And then I've got 1 chain fist and 1 hammer that are both unwieldy, so you get to do all that first.
So I'd pile in. These guys would fight. They'd pile in down here or whatever. And then, but 3 guys. It was 3 guys?
Yep.
3 guys, right? Okay, so that's fine. So we'll just say they're all fighting. They pile in. Right. So now I have to fight with all my dudes.
Yep.
So let's go power swords first. Just get that out of the way. So 2 attacks each dude, because you charged me. Hitting on 4s. I need 4s, but I want that. So, sorry, I got a rending. So 1 rending and 1 normal wound.
This is with your power sword.
Oh, they're 6s, aren't they? Power swords are 6s. No, it's 2 normal wounds. Oh no, that's that.
Yeah, branding 6 plus. So
Yeah,
one
so
rending,
one,
one
one,
normal.
one.
So here's the normal. Yep. And then
You just take a wound.
No, and then I've still got invulnerable.
Oh, invuln, yeah. 5 up on them, guys.
No.
Yeah,
So
cool.
let's
So you
take
take 1, and then the rest of the dingbats. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5.
I would have taken on the lightning claw.
Yeah, 5 dudes. So 5 dudes with 2 attacks apiece, so 10 attacks. Yeah, cool. And then I have to do my challenge against your dude. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, that's a really good roll. There you go.
Nice.
And then I need.
4s. Rerolling.
So.
Chancellors, right?
Yeah, I still outnumber you, so I need 5s. Oh, no, so I need 3s. So, because these guys aren't dead yet.
Yes,
1,
correct.
2, 3, 4. So, yeah, so I need 5s. So I need 3s re-rolling. There we go. 3s re-rolling, because it's normally 4s. And there's a 3s as well. Oh, no, those were 3s.
No,
derp,
no,
derp,
it's
derp.
3s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So this one passed. I just knocked it over,
Yeah.
and so was that.
So 2s. Fine.
He loves it. Okay, and then I'll challenge your dude over there. Do that.
Yep. So you go first.
Yep. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 3s again when re-rolling. Let me just make sure that I don't have rending on 5s on these. I don't think I do. I think it's still 6s as well on chain swords, but it won't matter because I won't kill you.
Yeah.
And he fails to hit.
All right. So 5 attacks with the thunderhammer back into your sergeant.
Yeah. Oh, you took the wound anyway. You roll 1?
No, I rolled a 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 attacks back with thunderhammer, hitting on 4s. Mm-hmm. Standard Locky,
Gets
roll,
1.
only getting 1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2s. Okay, Jesus.
Jeez. That's wild.
Yep. All right, and then my other thunderhammer guy on 4s, 2, and then 2.
Two dead dudes.
2 dead dudes.
Yeah.
And then chain fist.
No, breaching 6 up.
Oh, breaching, not rending. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the chain fist. Nothing. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow, that was really bad.
Librarian. He's gonna do the thing.
Horrible.
I'm gonna force, so I need to pass a psychic check, which I do. and then I'm gonna whack you. So it should be, 4 because 3 and then
force 2.
force is doubles the strength of the weapon.
Yep.
So now I can instant death you, which is what I want.
Yeah, so just
4
strength 8.
attacks, so hitting you in 3s because the weapon skill 5. It's strength like 12 or something. It's strength 10 because they're +1 strength on the axe, right?
Maths first, yeah?
Probably.
Oh, so is it doubling or timesing? Because
It's
it's timesing, you times first, then +1.
It's double it.
So it just says double the weapon's strength.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a weird one.
Well, we'll look at it in a second. But either way, it's instant.
Either way, it's
Yeah, yeah.
2. It's 2, yeah.
It's 9 or 10.
Yeah, which is fine, doesn't matter.
2s. Oh, come on! 2 1s and a 3. Really?
Pass it!
Nah. Oh, yeah, because I get +1 to wound you, but that never matters on
Doesn't matter.
1s. Dude.
And I passed anyway. So,
It's like the psychic check that I needed to not let this happen, and like the 2 wounds
The
I
clutch
needed to
moments
actually
you needed to
pass
happen
this
didn't
literally
happen.
like fail.
okay. So you'll lose combat by a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I lost
Yeah,
one
so
wound.
morale check.
And I've got the Vexilla, so it's plus another one.
6,
So
7,
you
8,
fail.
9. Plus that, yeah, that's a lot. So morale, initiative.
Yeah.
Fine. You might catch me actually.
Do I have to beat or equal to?
I'll just find out real quick.
Ooh. Which is pretty big. I mean, it's actually massive because if I cut you down entirely, I'll score 3 points that turn. And if I don't, I will score 2. So it's either a World Eaters win or it's a draw.
Oh, I'm not prepared for a draw.
You're not prepared for a draw, Lawrence. What do you mean?
The graphics is not prepared for a draw.
We have no go for a draw. Yeah. Equal to?
Greater.
Greater, yeah.
Greater than.
So
It's a draw.
it's a draw.
Alright, so you score 2 points, yeah?
Because I will get 1 point for this, and I'll have 1 point for more models on the table, right?
More units.
units,
Because,
So
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 6 to your
1, 2,
4.
3, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have 6.
Oh, those boys, yeah. 6 here, yeah. Now he gets an extra point at the end for having more units. So we draw.
So it's,
we
it's
draw.
7-7.
Yeah, 7-7.
Yeah.
Well done, buddy. You thought you had it. You still haven't taken the mantle, mate.
Isn't it crazy?
World Eaters still undefeated on the channel, baby.
I played out of my mind all game long, and then literally like a turn, you're like, oh, I'll tie it. You were behind like 3 all game. It's like, oh, here, tie. Like, why?
So the biggest
Why?
problem is
All game you're behind 3?
you're pinning, but you weren't killing.
I never had to.
No, but you.
But like,
evidently you do.
That's crazy that passed, that failed.
Yeah,
and this
I mean-
right here was like the whole thing where I only need 2s to hit you with the psychics, and I missed 2, and I only needed to pass 1 of them for you to fail.
Yeah.
It's
But I
crazy.
mean, but
it's
dude,
crazy.
it's the same as me being like rolling 6 precision hits on.
This is
to hit with Khan.
This is 1
then Khan-
away from you losing the game. This is 1 away from you losing the game.
There's 3 clutch things that happened.
Oh my god! Like, and then like, you know, I could have maybe, yeah, even I wouldn't have won combat even if I killed 2 more termies, right?
No.
But like 1 away from you losing, 1 away from you losing, both those psychic checks. I failed the 1 psychic check that wins you the game.
Yeah.
I missed the 1 hit that also, and I hit on 2s.
So imagine if I brought an actual World Eaters list instead of just.
Oh, dude.
You bring in all the tools. So this is the thing.
So here's what happened that that definitely should have. So post game, by the way, I guess. What definitely happened is it's the same thing I say every time. Never take your Warlord anywhere. It's just not worth giving a point away.
I agree.
The games are too tight.
Again, not only is a Praetor super expensive.
Yeah.
Unless you're building it in, say, something like Iron Hands, where you can reliably give. Terminators command squads with like 3-up vulnerable saves, and you've got a 3-up vulnerable save, and then feel no pains. Fine, go nuts.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's just
The
not
game's
worth it.
the game's so tight. Like rounds and like points are so tight.
Yeah.
That you
1
can't give
point
away
is the
anything.
decider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was just trouncing you. There's a 3-point game the whole entire game. And you're like, just
It'll be right, it'll be
yeah,
right.
right. Yeah, just take that. Yeah. I'll have those points and those points and those points and those points. Thanks for coming.
Well, this is what we said. I think we said it off camera. Is that you're going to pin me, but if I touch you, Like it's game,
yeah.
like you're just over.
This
like, 'cause
Karn thing, that
they
was
just
rough.
nuke,
He
man.
kills everybody.
They
He fights,
nuke.
yeah.
They nuke.
What are you gonna do? The world eater's a world eater, I guess.
But it's
They'll
you
eat.
know what?
They'll
It's,
eat.
this is a perfect example of like not only can you take stuff out of the random boxes, like pretty much this is essentially the Army of Darkness box, more or less.
Yeah.
Right. And still have good games, but
True.
also my Legion does what my Legion should do. Your Legion does what your Legion should do.
Yeah.
You should be pinning stuff and making people super scared. We should be absolutely blending the moment we get into combat. You play Ultramarines, they feel like they have a tactical advantage everywhere. You play
Yep.
Imperial Fists, they feel like they're holding the line and shit. Like it just...
It really is. It does have the
fits
vibe, yeah.
perfectly. The lore
It sure
is
does,
amazing.
yeah.
It's so well designed. It's so well done. It's so much fun to play. It's super interactive. If you haven't played it before, even just use your 40k models. Use your 40k models.
Just get a game
Get
in.
the rule set and play. It's really good. It's heaps of fun. We love playing it. Please give us your feedback, because if you guys are liking this kind of content, we will 100% be showing more of it. It's going to be awesome.
That's right. And I think in the past you guys ran Heresy at your events.
Yes, we'll be definitely running Heresy at the annual in November at the end of the year. Sorry, December at the end of the year. Yeah, we're going to put in a lot of time for that one too, because we've got some ideas on what we want to do for that.
General Games will be sponsoring that, but I'll be there playing as well, so it'll be a whole thing.
100%, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, man, for coming in.
Always good, buddy.
That's super awesome.
Yeah.
And thank everybody for tuning in. We will be around Thursday, Lawrence, with... Are we announcing what it is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You go ahead.
AOS, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
AOS, Dalton is playing Charlie. Yeah,
That's
again, awesome. I really know what's going on here at the Risk Studio. I'm a busy man. Thank everybody for tuning in. Be sure to tune in on Thursday, and we will see you then. Bye.
Bye.